Episode 37.
Whoops.
Hello, everybody. Episode 37, Dark Visions.
I forgot how these start.
It's been so long.
I know.
2 whole weeks.
Yep. Dark Visions. That's good. That's fine.
Dark Vision. Yeah. 2 words, not 1 word.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dark Vision. Yeah. Everyone has Dark Vision. Don't worry about it anymore.
Oh, thank God. We can finally put down the
No more lantern. So, hey everybody, we're back. I mean, we've been here recently, but these characters have not been here recently. So we are back, as you may guess from the background, in D&D land, where, to catch you up on what we have been doing, if you forgot, we've been traipsing through the Underdark trying to solve the problem of the vanishing. So there's this cult that's trying to blanket the world with this forgetting where everyone can't remember who they are or what they've done, and the world slips into darkness. So we're trying to stop them by tracking down cult and stopping their rituals. So brought along poor Geralda. As we search for Oma, thinking that they might be some of the conduits for this ritual, and we were trying to make sure we protected all those people so they couldn't find the person they needed to make the ritual happen and finish everything out. So we've been in the Underdark for a while, had a lot of adventures down here, fought a lot of enemies, seen a lot of strange stuff, and we were waiting for a bit of prophecy to come to pass. Oma lost her connection with her guide, her Deva, and we believe that that has happened, and her Deva is no more and has been consumed by something related to this. And we also thought that once that happened, we would find the thing that is hidden. So we waited for that. We fought some nasties on a bridge, this Naga thing down here, and a boss mind flayer. And we beat them so we could continue on past the bridge. And the last thing we did was jump into a dark portal to who knows where.
That never goes poorly.
Nope. We always, it's been kind of a theme that we just jump into the portal, right?
Yeah.
This one is, I think, the first dark portal that we've ever just gone, yeah, let's go in there.
Just go in.
This will be fine. We have no idea what's over there? Okay.
I mean, after a decade of jumping through portals as players,
yeah,
we know we'll be fine.
This is
one of us will make it.
As long as we jump through the same portal, right? We went through that mistake of jumping in different portals.
It's important to go into the same portal.
And our high-level NPC, I think, led us through the portal. So, if I remember correctly, she took the...
yeah, Oma said, we're going. And she
we're
walked
going
in,
now.
so
we were talking about resting, I remember, and looking at my hit points from a couple weeks ago. Yeah, they're not resting.
That didn't happen.
Cool.
Yes. So what happens is that when you go through this portal, you all die, and the campaign's over.
Yep, I knew it.
So now we can make a Mind Flayer party?
Yep.
Yeah, Mind Flayer party. Yep. No, all right, that's the alternate version. But we'll go with the standard version. So you pass through this portal, and actually the first thing that happens as you pass through. So you've done a little bit of portal jumping recently, and you notice that when you've entered these portals, it's a pretty immediate thing. Like you step through, you waterfall, other side. When you step through this one, it is not immediate as you feel like it should be. But you feel this wave of energy pass through you. Energy may not be the right word. This wave of something passed through you. And so we're going to start with the good news tonight, because I always feel like I start with bad news. I'm going to start with the good news tonight. You feel long rested, completely. So it's like you slept in an inn and you woke up, or the swamp, if you will, and you woke up, or in the Underdark. Yeah. All right, you feel long rested, however it is you long rest, and you wake up and you are full of everything. And you also have inspiration based on all the good work you've done over the last many episodes. So that's the the good news as you pass into this.
I don't know that this is necessarily good news, right?
No.
This is like in the video game when you're walking along and you're like, oh, all of a sudden there's a bunch of like power-ups and health things. I wonder why.
And this is a game where you can never save, except every once in a while, and there happens to be a save point here.
Yeah.
So
did
you
we
have found the save point?
Did we save?
So we get to go back if we screw this up.
If we didn't save before going through the portal, we're saving right now.
Yeah.
New save slot.
Yeah.
Everything is
New slot, right. New save slot. Yeah.
Yep. Just in case.
Yeah. So that's the first thing that happened. So see, we're starting positive tonight. All right. Now the second thing that occurs, and I think we just switched screens here.
Mm-hmm.
So probably a pretty black screen would be my guess, right?
Yep.
But if you scroll down, it's kind of near the bottom. There's an area of the black that looks different than the rest of the black.
Gridded.
Yeah. So it's as you're passing through this, you all of a sudden, all of you don't see each other, but you see a story being told. So this is what you see. And I'm going to use some pictures to help tell me the story. The first thing you see is this clearly, I'll slide it over here, Underdark civilization. And as you look at it, you can tell that it is an illithid civilization. And so you see this, and then you see a fellow that looks like this, a larger illithid, leaving this place. None of you were alive or here. You actually fought something. Well, you didn't. Your players fought something that looks like this. But yeah, y'all haven't seen one of these before. At least these characters haven't.
Where's this guy? Sorry.
Can y'all see him?
Yeah, we can, but Josh can't for some reason.
Yeah.
It's not the same on Josh's screen.
Yeah, I see the scene. I see like the underground scene.
What team am I on?
I don't.
Did you see the dude that I just put in there over here?
I don't see a dude. Where is he?
Soof and Mike,
yeah, I see him. Like just upper right
there he
of
is.
that cavern.
Now I see him. Okay, he just appeared for me. Okay.
That bodes well.
He's there now.
and with this larger mind flare, you see there an array of other illithid that are following this figure as they're leaving the colony. And I shouldn't use the word colony. This is obviously much bigger than a colony. This is a city, a civilization. Gralrez, you would immediately, from the legends you've heard, this is like big illithid. This is typical of the legends that you know. So that's what you see. And then what you see is that, and I'm going to get rid of this. You see this fella here, the bigger fella, at one point, you see that he takes, make sure I say this right. He takes this black staff that he's carrying and he attaches it to the back of his head and he basically pulls his head apart. And you see this, it's fairly quick that you see it, but you don't think it is as quick. And you see this fella over some period of time that you are unsure how long it takes, turn into this thing.
Ew.
And
That's
so,
not healthy.
And so this thing, as you look at it, all of a sudden has, and this was the tricky part today. Let's do it again. It has,
I hate this.
All right. Well, I was gonna put a purple ring around it, so now I'm gonna have to draw it on there.
Can't.
See if I remember how to do this. Shift. It is. No, not Shift. It's Alt.
I honestly hate this.
Oh, that was an Alt. Still not Alt. Purple. Aha. All right. I mean, it's just a purple ring, but you see this creature with this purple ring around it, and you can see that the ring is around it, and then you can see like dark energy is coming out of this creature, out of this ring, like just around it everywhere. So this is what you're doing in your view. And so as you're kind of watching this for a minute, you then see sort of, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to slide this fellow over here. You then see a different scene, even though you can still sort of like feel this is here, but you see all of a sudden
Who is that?
a shadowy figure, and it's really hard to really tell, but it's a humanoid. But you see this shadowy figure turn a certain way, and you can realize the shadowy figure looks female of some sort, and you can tell that as she's standing there, she raises a hand, and in her other hand she raises a crossbow, and you see this I overlapped it. There we go. You see a portal appear. So she's standing there, like crossbow raised and her hand up, and you see this portal kind of just appear out of the darkness. And it's just here, and you don't really know where here is. You can't tell, but it's here. And so from this, she disappears. And then you see all kinds of illithid pass through the portal. And so all these illithid are passing one after the other through the portal. After who knows how long, you then see several shadowy figures appear.
What?
And they all look humanoid, but other than that, it's really hard to tell anything about them. But you see these shadowy figures appear from the portal. So whereas all the illithid were going, like, say, to the left through the portal, these are stepping out of the portal to the right. And you see that these shadowy figures emerge here, and then you see them in the same scene with this terrible creature over here with the purple ring. And they seem to be, the shadowy figures seem to be engaging this thing in some kind of combat. And then the scene vanishes. So that's the first thing that you all see as you pass through. So I know there's probably questions, but just before I give you the next thing, like, did all that make sense as far as it makes sense?
So are these were visions coming into our minds, or is this like scenes in front of us on the wall? Like how are we?
It's like in front of you, like you're seeing it in the darkness in front of you.
Okay. But we don't see each other at all. We don't.
You do not.
We feel kind of alone.
Yeah, I suppose is a good way to put it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because you all entered the portal at a slightly different time, even if it was 2 seconds in front of the person behind you. So, so that's the first thing you see. The second thing you see is what I'm about to share with you, because you all get something different.
Oh, good. Is this an email?
Nope, it's going to
be in the
your
journal.
Player journal.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So
Getting fancy.
Learning. All right, so Gralrez, I believe yours should be there.
Yep. Ooh.
This is Helion's. This is Josh. Helion, yours should be there.
Let's see if I can remember how to get there. Oh, yep, there it is.
Wigbit, you should be there. And Prince Elashu, you should be there.
Oh, wow.
It's up in your player journal. So I'm going to let you ponder that. And while you do that, I'm just going to give kind of a little recap about who our characters are, because we don't usually do that very much. We do a recap of everything else, but I figure I would reintroduce our characters as they would be. So I'll start with Wigbit, because he's the senior member of the party here.
Still weird.
Wigbit is a human from the Targril swamp. He is described usually as a frogman, just because of some of his unusual features, but he is human, at least as far as I know. He seems to be he's a barbarian with a little ranger, and he is curious to a fault, some would say. He does get angry quickly and enters battle usually with some war cries that usually are described as animalistic. He's had a share of rough times with the illithid, being stunned for a little while. When he woke up, all his friends were dead. So yeah, he's had a rough go of it. He seems to have found a follower in Dak that gets the rye. Yeah, so that is Wigbit. Gralrez Quartz Splitter is our deep gnome, otherwise known as a Svirfneblin, for those who don't know that term. I just like saying that, so I say Svirfneblin. Not sure if I'm actually pronouncing it right, but
So I see.
okay, good. He's from the Underdark city of Vasilart, which is in Calitrast. Even though I'm not sure he knows that, unless that was in his diary somewhere, which I can't remember.
Nope.
But yeah, he's an alchemist, and that's most of what he can remember about himself. He does have a scar on his face, burn scar, and he's got an eyeball that's a little different than, well, most people's. And he is still trying to figure out who he is more than anything. And I feel like he was sort of just like grabbed a hold and told he had to come with the rest of the group here. Now
He had nowhere else to go.
Right. He had nowhere he was supposed to go. So Prince Elashu of the Leighton Isles is a copper dragonborn from, as it says, the Leighton Isles. He is a champion of his people. Some would say he's a little pompous. Some would say he's a lot of pompous.
Who would dare to say that?
He does have certainly a high opinion of himself, but he is tall, sturdy, athletic, and also not quite as recent as Gralrez, a victim of the Vanishing, but at some point a victim of the Vanishing, and so sent here by his people to figure out what has been happening with all this. Carries a silver greatsword that he uses with great intensity, and he's also never poorly dressed. His clothing always seems to clean itself and mend itself. Is it mend too?
It's meant
Yeah, it's clean and mend.
but I have one of them prestidigitate.
Okay. Yeah. So no matter how many battles he's in, his clothes always seem to, his armor and clothes seem to be
Important to be
good to go. Huh?
It's important to be presentable.
It's important to be presentable. Right, not pompous at all. And then Halion, who some also may call pompous sometimes, but maybe in a different way, is an Asimar. Although there's been some question about whether Halion is an angel or a human or even an elf. So, but as he says, he is a vessel for Saloon's power, an agent of Thranduil, and an associate of the Raven Queen. So that is who he is. Also an outlander from beyond For All. So not from these parts. And so also here because of prophecy and things that he has been shown by his higher power.
His patron?
Some would say he's a religious zealot, but we won't go that far.
He's not a religious zealot. He's not
religious.
He's not religious. No, he just knows that gods exist.
Oh. Well, there we go.
And he's friends with two of them.
Yeah.
Close personal friends.
Yep.
Close personal friends. Yeah.
Talk to him directly. He doesn't need religion. He just talks right to him.
That is true. Yeah. You're the pope of the party. Yeah.
Right. Direct link.
That's right.
Direct link. Yeah. So that's who our heroes are. There's also Ephelis, who's a wizard of no consequence. There's an elven wizard. There's Caliph Aranon, who they picked up in the Underdark. She is a drow who apparently is, if not fleeing her people, certainly doesn't want to associate with her people. Oma Elham is well, according to Wigbit, the angel that they've been seeking and probably should have killed like a week ago.
Well, I figured that out. She's not an angel. None of these wannabe angels are angels. They're just winged people. They're bird people.
She's also an Asimar, and she actually does have wings. Dorella Hawkstone is the poor human barmaid that the previous party, Wigbit and the previous group dragged down into the Underdark to quote unquote keep her safe.
Successful so far.
Yeah,
she's going nuts, but
he's alive.
That's not our doing.
Yeah, and this is and then Dak, of course, gets the ride who they met, and then decided he wanted to continue on with them. And so, yeah, that's our party of 9 at the moment. Gerelda is...
Yeah, and Dak's the real hero. That's the secret. That's the secret here.
He is, yeah.
It's the real lifeblood of the party.
Gerelda is in bad shape. She appears to be wasting away from the vanishing. She, according to Ephelis, is the clutches, but she hasn't died from it yet, even though it seems like she probably should have died. And so she is still hanging on. And so you had this whole group vision, and then you were all hit with some individual visions. Not that probably a lot of it makes sense, but does it make sense at least in terms of, like, can you understand at least what I was sort of getting at?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, good. Then everybody roll initiative.
Oh,
Yep.
easy.
All
Fighting
right.
the big brain.
Oh, you want to put our tokens
Oh, right.
here so we can
right.
have them on your tracker.
Right. Tell you what, for the moment, let me take you back to. There we go.
Well,
I mean, I'll still take my original one.
I like the crit on the initiative roll. Good.
Wait. That's my 120 for the night.
I did it wrong.
Oh, you changed it to. Did you roll 17 first?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Wigbit's first. Yeah. And Prince Alicia.
Ephesus is finally ready for something.
I don't see Elmo on that list. Did I miss her?
She's up top.
Yeah, don't. Fine, don't worry about it.
So, here's what happens. Yep. So, Wigbit. Oh, good. The one without dark vision. Perfect. All right.
Oh boy.
So,
That's a lot of business.
it's a lot of business that's happening as you come out of this portal. So, you're going to come out of the portal on your initiative. So this space here is that's the space you step into. But this area is dark. There's no purple lined cave walls or corridors. So if you are you can't see because of the darkness, Wigbit, I believe, you're gonna come out. It's gonna be dark. And so, Wigbit, you are going to be the first one out. And so, I'm going to put you right there. So, you come out of the portal, and in case it isn't obvious, the portal is this thing that's right here. Everybody see?
Yep.
The glowing thing. Okay. So, when you step out, it is dark in here. But standing right beside you is one of these duergar hammerer guys that you have you fought them before. And you can tell that Dak is actually Dak's within 5 feet. Yeah, Dak is right here. And he is in between this hammerer, and then there's some other things on the other side of him. Dak is also can't see in the dark, so he's in there fighting blindly. But as you step there and thinking about what I'm about to do, you step on some rocky material and realize that there's a dead duergar thing that's already here that was underneath where this hammerer was. But you can also tell that Dak is pretty beat up. And so that's what you can see because the rest is in darkness right now.
So a little bit here is in light?
No, but they're 5 feet away from you, so it's considered that they have total cover, but you can still tell that they're what's there.
Feel them, hear them. I can hear Dak suffering. Okay. I remembering back to a few moments ago, was Alaishu carrying the light? Prince Alaishu? Yeah. All right.
I don't remember. Yeah, I think it was. It was Alaishu, maybe Geralda, but I think Alaishu had the bullseye lantern at that point.
You carry it for me.
What's that?
Say again.
Geralda isn't conscious, otherwise she would carry it for me.
Okay, so you had it in your hand when you went into the portal?
Unless there's anybody else that would take it and hold it instead.
Are we doing a flashback to when Wigbit remembered to take the
Flashback.
lantern?
I mean, Wigbit might, but you also got blasted in the eyes enough times to maybe question that decision.
No, I only give it to no.
Yeah, Wigbit tends to shine it right at us.
All right.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'll hack and slash. That's, what am I doing? I'm
I mean,
not
there's
holding.
something there.
Yeah. You're at disadvantage on these attacks because
Well,
it's hard to see.
we'll just break it even, I guess. So
Of course.
I'll just go nuts and take a normal swing.
All right.
See if I remember how to do this. Yeah, I remember how to do that. All right. So
Yeah, I think you did.
get angry, bring the warhammer down for 13 on this magical bludgeoning on this thing next to my buddy Dak.
All right. Okay. You hit it.
And then I will whirl it around again.
That is a miss.
No. All right. Yeah, it's hard to hit when you can't see. But works better if you take wild, crazy swinging arcs. Yeah, and then I guess I'll hang out here and we'll see what happens to the other guys when they pile on top of me.
Yeah. So no, that's weird. Yeah, so Gralrez.
Yep.
So you feel like that there is an exit at the end of this tunnel, if you will, but there's something in the way.
Yeah.
And I have no sense of.
You have no sense of anything.
Just
like,
like something's in the way.
Yes. And you don't feel like you can actually do anything to the something in the way. So it's just a matter of, you're going to try to move around the something. But then you also know that, well, you don't know. But yeah, so you can try to move around the something, if you will.
Yeah, I'll try to move around the something.
All right. That's what I was hoping you were going to say. Okay. So as you emerge, you realize you are in Wigbit's space, and you are dark vision-y, so you can see all the things that are in here. These are duergar that are big. Both of these. No, sorry. Both of these are, all three of these, I should say. What's your dark vision? Is it 120?
Yeah.
Okay. So you see actually, just because you're kind of like, whoa, where am I? You see Wigbit, Dak, and then you can see duergar, hammerer guy. These are different duergar. There's a little brain-eating monster right there. Duergar, hammer
Glad
guy.
I can't see that right now.
You can see Caliph over here in the middle of all this, and she looks in pretty bad shape.
I would imagine.
More duergar, and then you can catch sight of an illithid over here.
Oh, good.
And then you see, and this actually happened on 21, but I like the cinematic effect of it. You see Oma, her wings were unfurled, and she had flown over everything, and she had landed here. And so you saw her land, and then you saw her disappear down that passageway.
Okay, that changes that plan.
Yeah, so that's and so you also realize you're in this spot, but you can't go back. Well,
No, I don't need to
you
go
could
back.
but you're going to go through. So right now your only safe spot is going to be in this place here.
Or that place there.
That place is not there.
Oh.
Wall.
Oh,
Yep.
oh, okay. I didn't realize it was. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I see that.
Some would say.
Dak's thing is cutting it off, and this is.
Yeah.
Got
There
it.
it is. Yeah. So there, and then that's a passageway.
think I might do something crazy.
I mean, you're full of everything. Everything's recharged. Why
Yeah,
not,
of
right?
course.
Yeah.
Let me see how this actually works. Oh, yes, perfect. So I will take a bonus action and spend a key point to use Step of the Wind, and take the disengage action, but it also doubles my jump distance for the turn. How high?
Right.
How high are the ceilings? I assume at least 10 feet.
Yeah, actually, the ceilings are a good 20 feet here, which is why you can tell that's how Oma was like flying over even these big fellas.
So that's 5 feet. That's 10 feet, which means I moved a full 10 feet. And so I want to jump into this space.
So it's not drawn real well, so I'm gonna clear it out a little. Or it's not. So the way the wall comes in there, you actually can't get to over here.
Oh, okay.
You have to get through this guy first.
Even if I jumped from here to there?
No, if you got to here, you could jump over him, yes.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25?
Running wall jump.
Yeah, it's monk running wall jump.
Right, I mean,
Disengaging. Yeah,
right.
disengaging
and out of the ordinary. I was just,
Yeah.
I hope you're doing a flip or a twist while you fly through the air.
No, you think
he jumped and he
he's a gnome
cartwheeled off the guy's head.
Oh,
right.
He goes over and he's probably going to hit the guy too. So it's all.
I mean, there's a consideration for that. So, but I can do that.
Yes, you can do that. Yes.
All right. What horrible thing do I see back here?
Why do you assume it's a horrible thing?
Because I walked into the place.
All horrible things.
Yeah, I
It's a
saw
hole
3
filled
things
with
that weren't
beautiful
horrible.
flowers that kill you.
It's a tunnel that wraps around, but you can't see where it goes after that.
All right, I will go 5 more feet, and then let's go ahead and throw a couple of little pouches of alchemy at that guy.
Okay. And you said you had disengaged, right?
Yes,
You're
disengage.
using. Okay, so
So the key
no,
point allowed.
no ways for me.
Yeah, no, sorry. I apologize. No ways.
Thank you.
Let's go ahead and make one of them acid.
Acid. All right.
Okay, and instead let's make the other one frost.
Okay.
That seems
The good
better.
ones.
24
Frost
is
is better.
Yeah,
Frost is
for
better.
once. For 11 cold damage on this fine gentleman.
This duergar. Yeah. So I'll take 11 cold. All right.
All right, that'll do it.
All right.
I made room.
He seems quite surprised that this deep gnome came running out and like just somersaulted over everything. So, what?
Yep. This is what
right.
the average deep gnome is like.
Johnny,
Makes
real
sense.
quick. I don't know if you have a way to like refresh the current order
yeah.
box, because I don't know about you guys, but I'm not seeing
Uh,
everybody in there.
I don't see anybody in
Like
it.
I don't see me or Doof
No.
or
Scroll down.
yeah. I'm all the way down.
Yeah, I'm not in
I
there.
see Oma, Kalis, Duergar, Intellect Devourer, Soulblades, Dackhammer, Osgarogu, and Kwask.
Yep, that's what I see.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Huh. I don't know. Let me try it. I don't know why that's doing that.
Yeah, because Johnny, do you see
Yep.
everybody?
Yeah, I see everybody.
Yeah, we don't.
Interesting.
Or we can re-roll initiative as we come in and like we know our spots and you've got it.
Yeah, I wonder if it's because it's a different page? That's weird, though.
Could be.
I don't know.
Huh.
Should I
We
try
didn't
it?
see Oma at first when I first was asking.
Yeah, it's true.
Interesting. I wonder why.
Yeah. It may just be a page thing. Since we roll it on the other page and moved in, I don't know. That seems
But don't.
it seems weird
but
that would and
right.
it kept your NPCs, but I don't know.
Right. Well.
Should I
guess
roll
we-
initiative and just change the number?
Yeah, I gotta see if it
Yeah.
goes in the list.
Yeah. Roll again.
You're in the list now, yeah.
All right, and then change it to 17.
Change it to whatever your number was.
All right.
All right, so yeah, I guess just as our tokens get dropped in here, we'll have to
Click on them and
re-roll it and change it.
adjust.
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah.
So Grower, you're now in there twice for me, which is weird. Okay.
Oh,
That's all right. I'm just deleting. You're getting deleted.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Worse things have happened.
Now we have Wigbert attacking twice on 19.
that sounds good.
That's fine.
That
Which is actually
sounds
what
great.
he does anyway. He does
Yeah.
attack twice usually, yeah. All right. So then, well, yeah. So the y'all are going later. So let's see. Garwas is on 17. So our next initiative is until 9. And that would be Caliph and some duergar. They're quite. So this duergar does not like what this gnome just did.
Yeah, that's weird. I assumed you would like that. Like it'd be good.
He's gonna.
He's gonna make space. Oh man.
Hey, you got past him.
Yeah, I did.
Let's see.
We're invading their realm.
Well, I mean they're all evil, so
It's a matter of perspective.
right. Well, then my perspective is they've given up their rights.
Ooh,
He doesn't have advantage. I don't know why I rolled advantage, but it doesn't matter because
Oh,
it's at 1 actually. So he missed you horribly.
I agree.
You like you said, you saw him shot it off his head, and then he turned around to swing at you, and like his pick like hits the wall, and he's all out of sorts right now.
Good.
Way too confused.
Let's see. This fella here, we're gonna do that then because we can't do anything else. So, not that anybody can see it, but when we do get to the point that others enter that can see, you do not see this fella anymore.
Which one?
This guy.
Oh.
Oh, good. Caliph killed him.
Yep.
And then this one is going to take his attack with advantage on Caliph.
You're about to get her brain.
Yeah, she is. She's gonna be brainless.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad when that thing can use her as a puppet.
Can we quit at that point? Can we just give up and quit?
We don't need all that.
No.
That's a miss though.
Shadow knives.
A miss with advantage.
I hope
And-
I hope Ephilis has that sunbeam ready.
If he can get in the room.
You can get in the room.
Did we not leave? I forget. Did we not leave Geralda? Did we bring her with us? I guess we did. I guess we thought we weren't coming back.
she's on a floating
She's
disc.
on a tentative
That's
disc,
right.
yeah.
That's right. That's right. I forgot about that.
We were
Okay.
trailing her along on the disc. Because she's still
It's
alive.
fine. She is alive.
Just push the disc through the portal.
That's right.
Have a good ride.
Seems like a fun way to go. Fun way to ride.
So there's a thing that again y'all can't see that's happening.
Yeah. It is.
But it's really not good for Caleb as far as she's concerned. And she will now. Let's see.
Which one is she?
She's
She is right here. That's smacking.
That one, okay.
All these different symbols on her right now.
Yeah, yeah.
got some
Yeah.
things going on. She's got this one.
Yeah.
Bloodied and headache.
Bad.
Yeah.
That one's bad.
This is her saving throw, which that's good. She didn't make it. Great. All right.
She did.
So she's still. She did not make it.
You know what happens
Good.
next?
Oh, it's brain eating time.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is this one an
So y'all can see
illithid?
this guy is another hammerer. It's like
Okay.
the one you're fighting.
Oh,
Yeah, he's not showing up real well for me.
We've got
He's
a
got like a
empty-
black dot.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a black dot on him, probably from Caliph.
That is actually Caleb's black dot.
Okay, all right. So yeah.
That's
I mean, I
good.
can't see this anyways, but
Yeah. So here we go. Let's see if we can control some. This would be great, actually.
No. No.
That's what this is.
is this the little brain that's doing this?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So that's a
arch
miss
enemy.
on the attack, and now we're going to devour her
Doesn't
intellect.
matter.
Doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter. This is what
The
matters.
attack doesn't matter.
No.
Here we go. She's going to roll her
All
intelligence
that matters is
throw.
this part.
Hey!
That's good because it's clear she doesn't have much
Good.
intelligence.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't. And she actually failed the first two of those, but then my 3d6 roll was so low that
Good.
it hasn't eaten her yet.
That's good.
Yeah, so that was the thing that happened, and that's all that happened because it all happened. All right. So Prince Elishu and Dak and some soul blades, whatever those are, all get to go. So Dak sort of like, hey, my friends have finally arrived, is like, I'm going to make room. So he's going to move here. And so I just realized that I had a symbol on this fella right here as well. So we actually can't see this guy either.
Oh, good.
So these two
So
big fellows in the middle are
nobody's
both
there.
invisible. Right.
Empty
So Dak
space.
doesn't realize that. So he's flanking this fella because that's what the mighty Wigbit has told me to do. And so,
As
Out of
as
combat.
light streams through the portal.
all right. So at the same time, Prince Elishu, I guess I do need to throw you on there, don't I? Where are you? Ah, here you are. I'm gonna put you in this space right now, but you're in like Wigbit space right now. And your light, if you have it in your hand, you can see like everything in the world, because that bullseye lantern is ridiculous. But yeah, so your light is illuminating everything.
I see that. Brain eater.
You can see the brain eater, yes.
And there's nothing in your way.
Yep, nothing in
There's
between
nothing
you and it.
in your, although you would
Clear
take an
path.
OA from this fella if you ran by him.
And
But Dak
this
is going
fella.
to try to kill him first. So maybe Dak will kill him beforehand.
3.
Let's see. Dak.
Not cute. Get to it.
It's okay. You can murder a fake dwarf.
That's what I'm.
Arm strike. Oh, look at Dak rolling the crit.
I think Dak did it.
Yeah.
I think he did
Wow.
a lot of good stuff there.
I want
He
to roll my
really,
damage twice.
he really
Let's
punched it.
see what I
Thing.
can get to.
Punched it
I just
good.
want to see that. 23 plus 17. Yeah, that's 40 damage. Yeah. So Dak's like, the light comes out. He's like, oh, I can see. And like, he jumps up and just like pummels this thing. And when it's over and said and done, there's none of this thing. Like, there's just pieces of rock just lying around. So
Shattered it.
I'm gonna move that thing off the board just to, yeah. But it's in that space right there. There's a lot of rock in that space right there.
Excellent.
Well, look, I can just run right through there.
That's right. It's completely open and free.
I can't reach it.
Right. No, but I mean, next round you could just
Next
everybody
round.
Yeah, just zip
and everybody
right
else who comes through can just zip through it. It's great.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Meantime, though,
Yeah.
we need. Oh, it's a advantage.
Yes.
No big
You're in the duergar up here that's between you and Gralriz.
Oh yeah.
I hope
maybe.
so.
Well, not with a 5.
Oh, the
What about a
3.
6? What about a
I mean,
6?
5 or 6 is kind of the same result.
Uh,
You could even add them together if you wanted to.
11.
So your first attack is definitely a miss.
Mm-hmm. Let's try that again.
that's
21.
better.
21. That's the one we're going to pay attention to.
Yep.
What'd you say?
21 to hit.
21 is it, although it's not showing up on my. Oh, there it is. It's a little slow.
Well,
Yeah, 20.
and oh, never mind. Yeah, sorry. Keep going. My brain's Mush.
For 23 slashing damage.
22 slashing damage.
20 slashing damage.
Yeah, let me fix that. Hang on.
That's right.
Not so fast, my friend. But either way, 22 or 23, yeah, you slash right into it, just take his head, falls right over. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, he was pretty cold. I mean, he took his head right off.
Now you can keep moving in.
All right, now I can keep moving.
Yeah.
Well, go back to where you were because you can't actually move there.
Yeah, you can't leave nothing there.
Now do I know something's there?
Why can't he move there?
So you're going to know something's there because as you were killing that duergar, this one is going to attempt to take out our friend Dak.
Oh,
Bastard.
unacceptable.
Well, I'm going to attack it.
Can you attack it if you can't see it? Is it on attack or is it on... I guess, is it a reaction to the attack? I guess is what I'm asking.
Reaction to the attack.
Okay, so once it does attack, then yeah, I guess you could see it.
It'll become visible.
It becomes visible.
And
Yeah, makes sense.
I still have my bonus action attack also,
From downing a guy.
because I killed the guy. So I'll attack it twice, actually.
Reaction and a bonus action?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So it does hit Dak. Dak doesn't have a 17 armor class. And now the damage is...
That hits.
Oh, that's a good one. All right, yeah.
That should also hit.
You taking all the -5s right now?
What is she
No,
saying?
I'm not getting any -5s on these. I wanted to hit.
Oh, you critted. Oh, wow. Just let me know the damage.
I need to reroll
A 2 and a 1.
2 and a 1. All right. So the 2 is a 3.
19.
1 is a 3.
12. 19 and 12.
Okay. So here's what happens. This is a hot moment right here.
Oh,
Hi,
that.
Dak. We'll miss you.
Yep.
This thing appears,
Made it so far.
and this blade of
Souls.
it's called a soul blade. It's I
Makes
don't know
sense.
what it is. He creates. I don't know. Yeah, it's a short sword-sized blade of psionic energy. So he hits Dak with this and like runs Dak through for 21. Dak had 22 hit points left. So
Of course he did.
That's perfect.
Dak.
Dak staggers like, what is this? And then you come off and you clearly remove this fellow's life force.
Now you can move forward.
Right.
It just dies.
You've gotten a lot done in the 3 seconds you've been out here.
Yeah,
Horatio.
yes. Man.
Yeah.
No kidding.
We were just
Walk
waiting for
out
you.
Portal and
Coming in
Light
hot.
Coming back.
Came in
Jack
hot.
Pops guy, you take out 2.
Let's see the other.
Now you don't see that guy in front of you.
I don't.
Correct. So you would like essentially run into.
Is that the-
You can't progress further than that. There's something blocking.
Well, that's the.
you.
That was his walking range anyway. Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
So nothing's blocking you.
Nope.
You're
Nothing's
fine.
blocking. So over here on the other side, Caleb's about to get lit up again. She's not 16, so that is a big hit. She has an advantage. So this big soul blade hits her for 18. She really needs to get out of this other guy who also has advantage. Oh, that is a miss. Yeah. So we'll do that. Marker and okay. Yeah. So that's our 6 actions. So on 5, that is Halion and Hammerer. And I guess I need to put Halion.
Yep.
Where's Halion? There he is.
Somewhere.
Here he is. I'll let you again. You come out in Wigbit's space, but I'll let you.
I'll add myself to this also. 5. Cool. No, 5. I said 5. Okay, cool. I'm a 5.
Board.
All right. So I land on Wigbit. Wow, there's a lot going on in here.
I think there's only one enemy.
Yeah, I mean there's nothing there. Well, he's
No.
just standing out there in the middle for some reason. I don't know.
Go.
I mean, there are 2 things with giant cleaves in them. I think it's obvious why Prince Alicia's there.
Yeah. Oh, because he went through that
Yeah.
thing. Yeah. All right. Let's see. So I think this guy, this little brain thing right here. I feel like I've heard stories about these things, and that
They're all lies.
that they're real bad.
They're all lies.
So
That's it.
I think maybe I'll start blasting. So let's do some Eldritch Blasts at that thing. Do I want to do anything else to it first?
Caleb is staggering.
Probably not.
The hammer hits it with its hammer.
Yeah, I don't think this thing is worth any of this stuff. Is it?
Just a little.
I mean, a hex is always good.
Oh
You
yeah,
can
I
move
guess
it
I
around.
can. I guess I can hex.
Yeah. Move
Yeah.
it around during combat.
All right, so let's see. So this little brain thing gets this. It is cursed, and it has disadvantage on
life.
wisdom checks
Yeah. Yeah.
because it's probably wise because it's a brain.
Right.
Probably didn't go to school, so it's not intelligent, but it's wise. All right, so first Eldritch Blast at it. 13?
That's a hit. They're just little blobs of brain. They're not much.
All right, so 8 force and 5 necrotic.
So 13. All right.
Second one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good. 9 force and 4 necrotic.
It is bloodied.
Cool. Fourth,
Good.
third one.
There's not actually a lot left in it.
Okay.
That's going to finish it off.
10 force and 6 necrotic.
Yep.
Goodbye, brain.
Brain just splatters all over the place.
Yep. And I can see everything else up here around Caliph.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. The only thing you can't see is this big fella in front of Prince Aliciu.
All right. Well,
I'll
let's
slide him up.
chuck a Eldritch Blast at this guy
There you go.
because I don't like them.
What?
Yeah. Astonishingly.
Oh,
25 to hit the illithid.
yeah, that's definitely going to hit.
The regular old sad 13 force Eldritch Blast.
All right.
I think I'm happy where I am. Right? Am I? Wait, let me make sure. No. I'm going to move right there.
Protect deck.
Oh, well, so
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I'm protecting that.
That was my instinct.
That's what I'm doing.
We're on the same page.
Standing on top of this large duergar body that's here.
Yep.
Getting
Yeah.
cover.
Crouching down in its whatever behind its leg. All right, that's me.
All right. So use Garagu.
Just Garagu, that guy.
Just got hit. He did not appreciate it.
Oh, who's Garagu?
Yeah, use Garagu.
All right, well now we know who Garagu is.
Sorry.
That's a good point. Let me see. Two. That's only two. What's I move? I'm smart. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 3, 4, 5.
Caliph gets an opportunity attack.
No, I moved.
She's stunned.
She is stunned as well. Yeah, but I redid that last step, so I didn't step right beside her.
Oh. She's
So I'm gonna
stunned.
come over here. Let me do this.
Yeah, I think she got brain stunned by the
She's
little brain.
But she didn't get murdered.
Not yet.
Nope. And well, the little brain's not gonna get her.
That's right.
All the rest of that stuff might.
It's gonna be bad.
no. I can almost get 4.
I can.
Oh, that's such a pity.
Is this a cone or is this a line?
That gets all 4.
Yeah, it does.
Cool. So Uzgaragu moves through his allies and moves to here, and doesn't realize there's an invisible duergar in front of him. Not that Uzgaragu would probably care.
No.
And you see its tentacles come up, and then everybody in that line needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Because it spits lightning.
Can I see it coming?
Yes, you can.
Cool.
Let's see.
Don't want to make it a biggie. Used that. I think we will.
Poor Dak.
Or that.
Yeah. Don't worry, he'll get up on a 20.
He will.
Yep, that's right.
And then he'll
He
finish
does
the
the
mind
spring
flayer.
up thing, the monkish
Yeah.
fling off his hands from death to
Yeah.
killing people.
So I see a 12, a 17, an 11, and Dak needs to actually make this save just not to die. So let's make this save.
Like dead? Is that what you're talking about?
Like, yeah.
Is that much damage?
Well, we'll find out.
I mean, he's only got 1 hit point. Oh, dead. Like, super dead.
Yeah. Like,
Maybe.
max hit points, negative, dead.
Maybe.
Oh, he's not plus 2, plus 4.
I give my inspiration to Dak.
Well, Dak actually has inspiration too. I gave everybody
Okay.
inspiration. Dak's been with y'all long enough to have inspiration.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I think Dak's going to use it because Dak's not sure if he's going to make this one or not. So it's a 14 or it's a 17.
That's right,
Good
Dak.
use of the inspiration, Dak. So 15.
Just a
15 was the
temporary
number.
Go with that.
So 2 out of 4. So here's what happens. It was funny that Suf said that because, in fact, yes, there is a lightning bolt that fires.
Oh.
Well, that's a lot of 5s and 6s.
So if you failed, which would be Helion and Prince Alacia, you take 40 lightning damage.
Nope.
What?
I suck in some of the lightning.
Nice.
Yeah. I eat some of that lightning.
That's a cool
You ate
spell.
20 lightning. That's a lot
It
of
is.
lightning.
I
to
ate a
eat.
lot of lightning.
Yeah.
Wow. Well,
Yeah, and so if you made the save, you take 20 lightning, unless you're special.
Or if you absorb it.
Or if you're angry,
Absorb it, correct.
Or if
take
you're
quarter.
angry.
That's
Yeah,
right. Being angry is good.
Dak is very down, but
Yeah.
he's not dead because he was inspired not to be dead. I guess I'll put the X over him right now, just so. Yeah, so it raised up, lightning flies out, hits you, and that is Uzgaragu's turn. And then there's somebody on the board that you don't know about.
Good.
It's nice to know help is here.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, last time Dak came and helped us.
Yeah.
We didn't know he was there.
Ephelis.
yeah, we don't see Ephelis yet, so
Yeah.
that must be.
It's gotta be
That
him.
must be what it is.
He's over there.
Which, speaking of, Ephelis will emerge.
Now.
Oh, darn.
Like,
Oh,
He couldn't get through earlier. He couldn't move it.
Oh, okay.
He couldn't move through.
Is this guy dead?
that guy's. What
Oh,
are you
yeah,
talking
right.
about?
He got lightning.
yeah, he's got to make
You
his
had to make
save.
it safe. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, what I rolled before I started looking up numbers.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's not gonna make it.
Got it. We made it.
So it takes 40.
He doesn't have
Yeah.
that.
So the lightning goes through this huge duergar who was totally not expecting it, and it just explodes. Like there's duergar just everywhere. You're like,
Appears and
well,
explodes.
you got hit by lightning, but yeah, you also just got like splattered with duergar as the lightning.
Guess there was a duergar there.
It's a weird way to cast lightning bolt.
Yeah,
Shooting-
you gotta
Shooting
find a
Duergar flesh out.
conduit,
too.
right? A duergar conduit. That's
I'm
the
sure that
thing.
helped.
I
That's how
bet
you
it
got all the 5s and 6s.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna hold off on that. So Ephelis will emerge and seems says, "Wow, this is a lot." I'll target the mind flare since that seems. Although Caleb is in bad shape,
Yeah.
And
I could just fireball that whole area over there.
And kill.
Yep.
I know that's. I know Halon's been thinking about that.
right? I mean,
Double fireball.
sometimes you gotta do it.
Yeah.
Gotta do it before your friends get in the mix.
I mean,
not considering Caleb the friend. Golly. I think that. No, Ephelis would not fireball Kayla, seeing in what shape she is in. I think for the moment we will just do this spell just to that'll hit. Oh my god.
Ooh, nice.
All right.
Love those cantrips.
Yeah, so Revolt of Fire and Uzgaragu is bloodied all of a sudden from all these hellfire bolts that have been hitting it.
Cantrips.
Yep. All cantrips, baby.
All
Cantrips
Only
are good.
cantrips.
right.
At his level, cantrips are very good.
Yes, so we go to the top and it is Wigbit.
Okay.
you got a lane.
Yeah, you can get there.
Get myself to there. I think that's right. And then, yeah, we'll try and finish the Mind Flayer first.
Okay.
So I will swing the Warhammer aggressively, trying to mush as many of the tentacles as possible. It's 13 hit?
No.
The other 13? No? Okay. That's too bad. I'll give it another round. 21?
Right, because you're attacking with advantage. 21 is the hit, yes.
All right.
I can't get high enough.
So 10 magical bludgeoning.
10 magical bludgeoning. Okay.
And then the axe. 27.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
And 11 more slashing.
Yeah, okay. We're done with Uzgaragu.
Yes.
Your axe took its head off.
Our brains
All
are
right.
safe.
Yeah, took enough of its tentacles off that it falls to the
Yes.
floor.
Chop those things off.
All right.
Ooh.
Forgot to check for concentration when I got blasted.
Oh yeah, right.
Made it.
Yep, I did.
Definitely made it. Definitely made it. All right.
What are you concentrating on?
Heck,
Hex.
Oh, okay.
So Guarez.
Oh. All right. He'll come out and see that, oh, a lot of things are dead.
Yeah, it's cleared up.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and throw a couple of packets at this big guy.
All right.
Let's do fire. Okay, great. And acid.
Miss.
16?
Is a hit.
Okay. For 13 acid damage.
All right. All right.
Oh,
And
that'll do it. I'm pretty happy where I am.
you think you have half killed him.
All right.
Half of his face burned away from acid. Looks like your side of your face now.
Good.
All right. So that leaves Caliph, who I need to roll this die again. I think that's the same thing as last time.
Is she a brain in her head right now?
Yeah, she just she's just standing there. I mean, y'all can see now. You couldn't quite see last round, but she's, even with all these things hitting her, and you can see she's in rough shape. She's just standing there, just kind of, and she, when it comes around, looks like she should attack again, she kind of turns towards one of the bad guys and still just kind of standing there looking at him. And yeah, so she's in pretty rough shape. We'll see if she can make this saving throw, which is one of her better ones. She should be able to make it. Great. And she's just standing there. Mm-hmm. All right. I should have gone with the duergar as well. That one's dead. And we got one left. We're evil. So we're gonna war pick. With advantage is a 22.
sorry, Caleb.
Yeah.
For another, it's only 5 piercing. Yeah. She's she's there. She's there. And this one's gonna slide over to here and get up close and personal with Ligbit. That's all the duergar that are left. Yep. So the intellect devour got blown up, so we're gonna get rid of that dude. So it is our 6s, which would be Soul Blades, Prince of Layshu, and Dak. I'm gonna make a death saving throw for Dak here.
So does Caleth provide?
That was almost a 20.
Well,
I think
I saw it.
It's right there.
Gotta
Made
be.
one save.
Does not.
No, not
Say
if you're
again?
stunned.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go right here.
What'd you do with the lantern, by the way?
I set it down over here.
Okay, cool.
The same thing that I did last time we had a fight.
Okay. That's a good roll right there.
Yeah, I think he actually set his sword down and is carrying the lantern and trying to hit things with it. Like, why isn't this working?
There we go.
20's a hit. Brutal attack. That 19 slashing.
Maybe
Plus,
more. Hey, that's better.
Ooh,
4
24 slashing.
on that guy.
yeah. Yep.
Cut him in half.
Hey, cut him right in half. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, he like stepped out of the way of your first one, which means he walked right into your second one. So yeah.
All right, I'm going to attack this one with my bonus attack.
Okay. And that one also is attacking right now as well, but I'll let you go ahead and attack first and then
22.
do you have advantage on this one?
I don't, so it's only 17.
Okay. And it's still a hit.
Okay.
But just wanted to
Yeah.
I didn't know if you had some reason you were
No,
yeah.
but I forgot to unclick it.
So 13 slashing.
Wait.
Maybe more, maybe less. Yep, less.
12. I love dice so much.
Maybe you should just leave the
Really?
2s alone.
No, you got to take that chance.
Yeah,
It
he's got
would've-
50-50 to go higher.
It's got
Yeah.
It
worse
would have
twice.
it would have killed him if you had left it alone. Leon did 13 last time.
Destroyed.
Or no, Growlithe did 13, which half killed it, and then you just did 13 and 12. Yeah. So
Worth the
it
risk.
should've-
It was definitely worth it.
Should have fallen down.
Is he at least attacking me so that Elishu can get one more?
He is providing advantage.
Yeah, I got that soft spot right there open.
Point. That's a good point. Yeah, I'll let Prince Elishu redeem his honor and kill this creature with his reaction. But I'm gonna take my attacks first. So I'm enlarged. So I have advantage. Cool. Yeah. So your 22 10 damage is gonna kill it, but
11 damage. See?
Ooh.
2s.
There's the
Crit.
50-50.
Crit.
Yeah.
Crit.
Oh, it was close.
All right. Well, I think a 20 hits, right?
Yeah.
All right. So this Soul Blade sticks you
Ooh.
for what kind of damage is this? This is 22 force damage. Oh, yeah, right. You're resistant to everything except psychic. Well, it's 22 force damage.
It's all good. All right.
Yeah. But yeah, so it stuck you pretty good. And then Prince Elisha comes over and kills it dead. This one over here, I mean, y'all look the same to them. So we're going to try to kill Caleb because that's what we would do. So I forgot to add the bonus, but yeah, well, it's not going to matter. Cool. So not enlarged, but at advantage. And for 13, yep. So Caleb
Oh, okay. Well,
falls.
Mm.
NPCs dropping like flies.
Yeah.
Down to 1.
We drop that one. We will.
I guess 2 if you count the Geralda floating on a saucer behind.
Yeah, she's still unconscious though, so she's dead.
He's alive.
Yeah,
So
Oh, Oma's alive. Wherever-
yeah.
Almost.
Dak is
Oh.
alive.
We don't know that Oma's alive.
That's true. And Kayla's, they're alive.
Yeah, they're not
so
dead.
Died.
Gralrez
He did.
and actually, you know what? Never mind. We're in the middle of battle. That one's gonna move up to there, and it's looking Prince Elishu up and down, sort of menacingly.
Prince Elishu just turns his stance around and just points his long sword or his great sword right at its little skull.
I think I'm gonna jump in here because that seems like what I would do, and yeah, I think we need to do this.
What is it?
Oh, nothing.
Don't worry about it.
Almost gone bad. She's
No, I feel like there's a cask of something coming.
Yes.
A cask?
Yeah, a cask of something. It's gonna come in and interrupt what we're doing.
Oh yeah.
I'll have to emerge. So, yeah,
Oh.
cask moves out.
Yep. There he is.
Is this on?
And what?
This is on 6.
Yep.
Perfect.
Ask.
And we can put it there. Yeah. So Wigbit and Prince Elishu
Yeah.
make and believe it's a wisdom saving throw.
It's not good.
first one.
Ooh. That's a 3.
That's a 3. Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
But 19's good. So Wigbit the Raging Barbarian. You are confused.
That's
Which
normal.
is probably fairly normal
Yeah.
for you, but yeah. But you are actually very confused right now.
Forget
So
which
your
ones I'm
actions-
attacking.
Your actions are going to be dictated by a die roll next round.
Cool.
All right, I have a
That's
question.
fine.
Yeah.
This is on 6. Can I use my action surge?
No, because it was sort of like he was waiting for you to be done like smoking people. So
Okay.
so I can move it to 5 if you want to, but it's not going to be like you can do anything to it. It's smart. So it was waiting for it, and it could see you the whole time. That's why I was asking about your light source. So it was watching you make a mess of its thralls, and so once you were done, it stepped out and said, it was trying to mess with your brain.
I see. Can't mess with my brain.
And then so
Always ripe for the
after
taking.
it does that, it's going to back up into the darkness.
Ooh, nice.
There's one down here. It's hiding in the dark.
Okay.
Can someone
And so,
light up my sword so I can go kill it?
Helion
Sure.
and Hammerer.
Thanks.
All right. I got you. Just let me do
So-
something else real quick. 1, 2,
Nice
3,
smart.
4, 5, 6. Yeah. So I go here.
They're not smart. Yeah.
I stash the moonstone and pull out my rapier, which has never been out of its scabbard since we got down here. And I'm gonna try to stab this thing that's between me
Okay.
and Prince Elishu with my rapier with advantage.
What?
It's rapier time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I think
So-
that's the correct
Yeah, right
color.
there. What-
So hang on. First,
Yeah.
we gotta do this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just making sure.
Wait,
Yeah. So you can see.
So wait,
You can see the spell.
it takes 17 piercing and 2 lightning. As that lightning I absorb zaps out through my rapier and into this thing.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So it's 19 altogether?
Yeah.
All right. So it is quite bloodied.
Yeah.
Like-
Rapier time.
Yeah.
And then I'll light up Aleshu's sword.
Thanks.
And then you can see Cask.
Oh wait, no, I can't do that. Sorry, never mind. That's an action. I thought it was a bonus.
Oh,
And you don't see Cask.
So I don't light up his sword yet.
then you're gonna have to kill Cask.
Okay. Can I see Cask down here?
Yeah,
This is
that's
just
why I
normal
lit it up.
darkness, right?
That's why I lit it up, because it's
Okay.
dark. Yeah, your dark vision can see.
All right, then I'm going to use my bonus to move the hex, to put my hex on Cask.
Okay. Aleshu, the hammerer tried to claw you and missed,
Ha!
and then it tries to hammer you, and that is a 19.
That hits.
Is that the number?
No.
You're 7. You're 17. Okay.
Yeah.
And so the hammer takes 10 bludgeoning damage. And so it was like clawing and smashed you at the same time Halion ran over and stabbed it.
I forgot
And
to do this.
so Halion, were you done?
Yeah, because I did move, attack, and then bonus to X. So that was it.
I've been bloody
Okay.
lightning bolt.
Just wanted to use my rapier.
Not bad.
'Cause I had all this
Not
lightning. I had all this
Yeah, you
lightning.
gotta
Zippy
get it,
zap.
discharge it
That
somewhere.
is
Yeah,
true. It is
gotta get it out.
I can only hit one target with that. I can't split firebolts. That sucks.
No, it's not Eldritch
See,
Blast.
yeah, it's
I know.
what kind of cantrip is that? Trash.
Huh. Well, I guess we'll kill. Yeah, we'll try to kill that guy.
The hammer.
Yeah. Maybe. Oh, yeah, right. Forgot I have a good bonus.
That's
I think you got it.
Oh, wow.
damage roll.
I think you got there.
10, 9, and an 8?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah, so 3 bolts of fire lash out and the hammer just explodes.
Fantastic.
Fiery rock just flying everywhere. And Grow, as you like peek over your shoulder, and you Ephelis even kind of looks pleased with himself. That portal rest was wonders. And he went, I'm gonna walk up here. I'm feeling kind of cocky right now. So, move to there. I think that's as far as I can move. Yeah, so one was doing that, and so Wigbit. So Wigbit, roll a d10.
Okay.
I'll let you roll your own.
Uh-oh.
My own fate. 7.
Ooh, that's higher than what I've been rolling. So in this round, yes. Oh wait, Ephelis is within range. Great. Knew it was gonna work.
No.
You use your action to make a melee attack against Ephelis. So you
Okay.
turn around and you swing at Ephelis.
And do I go standard nuts, aggressive, like advantage?
Yeah, you haven't lost your
So that's always an option, right? The reckless attack. I usually do. I mean, that's,
you're used, so do it.
yeah.
That's your enemy that just moved up behind you.
Yeah.
Smack
Yeah,
his face
I'll
in.
kill him.
Yeah, kill him good.
26. So 14 bludgeoning with the hammer.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if I want that to happen.
Probably not. Well, I don't know. 14.
14's not bad. Oh, I can absorb that.
You can
too,
always just ignore it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. So you turn around and you like pop Ephesus.
Do I get to keep going?
Kind of weave it. Huh?
I keep going.
No, it said make a melee attack. It doesn't say take like your whole action. So you just take one swing at him and you hit him.
Okay.
And then you get a wisdom save at the end of the round to realize what you just did.
All right. Wisdom.
Where am I writing it? I have it on here.
Guys.
Made it.
Great.
Is it that low?
Oh, I bet it's not.
Excellent.
I'm glad this is the session where we get to see if Ephesus, like how equally he smokes the last original, the last remaining party member who knows what's up.
Good to see what Ephesus' threshold is for this.
How long can you go toe to toe with the barbarian?
All right. So Growrez, you see Wigbit turn around and recklessly just swing and hit Ephesus, and pretty good hit. And I mean, Ephesus is like, whoa, 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 whoa. Wigbit doesn't seem to be right.
That seems fine. looks like they've got it.
They have it worked out.
So there's one soul blade left here that looks like there's not a lot of soul left in his blade.
When we saw the mind flayer pop its head out.
Mm-hmm. You did see the mind flayer. Actually, from where you are, you did not see the mind flayer because he only came
pointed
into
and
space.
shouted.
Right, but they're saying there's a mind flayer down there, but you have not actually seen the mind flayer.
Well, then I will move to there.
Right?
Do I see a mind flayer?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Assuming you can see around that corner, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, then let's do one of these. 18 to hit it.
So
Seems like
when that pouch came at him, and like the last second, this barrier came up and just knocked the pouch to the side.
Mm-hmm. Let's go ahead and try then with one of these.
Fire.
23.
Yeah, so that one went through the shield. The shield came up and then just went right through it. Fire.
Fire. For 7 fire damage.
7 fires. All right.
Growrose will step back 5 feet.
What?
It's like a bad place to just be standing.
I love the Growrez is like our grenadier. Like he peeks around the corner and just chucks some grenades. Backs up.
Just digging in his satchel for another couple of pouches.
Yep.
Caliph made her first death save.
Good.
Soulblade and Prince Elishu and Cask and Dak. Everybody on 6. I'll go ahead and roll Dak's second saving throw. 2 saves. 2 for 2.
Okay.
The Soulblade is going to take one more attack before it dies. We're going to turn around and hit this fella behind us and just hit us with lightning.
Yeah.
That was
Lightning
pretty
sword.
rude.
The lightning angel.
I'm gonna react to that.
We're going to bonus action make you our target.
Oh. I think I'm your target.
Yeah.
And we're going to stab you with this soul blade, which unfortunately I do not have an advantage on, so we'll try to hit you. I think we missed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can add enough to that. 11. Yeah.
Nope.
So it turns around and tries to stab at you.
Shield.
Yeah. Shield. And then because it did,
Shouldn't have done that.
because it
Shouldn't have
because
did
it did that, it died.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Reroll it.
Yeah.
It has 1 hit point left, so you have to re-roll it.
You still have to reroll it.
I mean, it could get worse.
Both of them. All right. So
All right.
6 in.
And a 1. There it is.
One of them improved.
That's right.
The 2 turned into a 1, but the 1 turned into a 6.
That's a net positive.
Yep.
Yeah, so he turned around and swung at Caliph and then like came in behind and just wrecked it.
Ran it. I had my long sword, or I had my great sword pointed at it, so I just swung it around and cut the top of its head off.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
little.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're not like the beheading type, like let me know. But I just envision Prince Elishu swinging this great sword around, and like anything that's at that level is.
Oh yeah, no.
Like it's just swinging right through
These
necks
barracks
as
all
if
day.
it can.
Yeah, or
Yeah,
cutting
right.
down into hearts.
Chopping them right
Yeah.
deep enough to get there, just right through the shoulder.
Like a little V. Like if you cut them twice, it's just like a V. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So how's my cone going to work here?
Well,
I don't know. Where are you standing?
Well, I'm going to stand in the most advantageous spot possible. But if I do it here,
I'm probably gonna miss Growrez.
Yeah, that's why I screwed out a step back.
Yeah, you won't get.
You can get
It
the
doesn't
other
really-
4 of us though.
doesn't it?
I don't
1,
know.
2, 3, and you're 4, right? Isn't that how it works?
For-
Are you guys
for-
seeing things?
I'm not seeing anything.
Do what?
So how long of
So
a
it's
cone? How big of a cone is it?
It's a 60-foot cone,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
it's essentially restarting here, right? Because it would be one space here, and then it'd be 2s and 3s and 4s.
It doesn't keep its
Or
original
does it get
integrity,
its
even though
full
it.
I mean, if it goes through stone. I mean, otherwise,
Why-
it's funneled through. It's funneled through the tunnel.
And I guess what is it? Like, is it a?
It's the mine blast attack. The illithid have.
Yeah. So
Does it go through stone? If it
so
goes
can-
through stone, then yes, you can hit everybody.
because it's like
I don't
it's
know.
not a physical thing.
Yeah,
It's definitely
it-
not a. I mean, well, it hurts you physically.
but does it
it's
go
not
through
like-
stone? does his brain go through stone? We would like to know that.
Beam it through.
Through 10 feet.
If he can go through stone, then he could be standing right here.
Yeah. Oh, he doesn't even need to. Like, just standing there, that all counts. Because he's far
Yeah,
enough
I
away.
guess I can accept that argument that it probably doesn't really work that way. It probably doesn't go through stone like that because otherwise, like you said, they could stand in the next room and hit everybody from around the corner. So that's fine.
So essentially, it would restart here. Like, this would count as 1, then 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
So yes, you can hit
Everybody but you.
5 Ephelis as well. Because by 5, it'll hit Ephelis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would be everybody but you.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I mean, sorry, guys.
But you're the only one to have hit me so far. So you
Correct.
kind of pissed me off.
Maybe you should just walk up and try to eat my brains.
I mean,
You could do that.
all about it.
You probably should do
Not a
that.
There's one more thing I can check to see. I got Elishu and Helion. Like that. I guess that does do like the max. So we'll go 1, 2, 3.
There we go.
Wait, no, we'll go 2. Sorry, we'll go 2, not 3. We'll go 2 because I don't need to go 3 because I can go 1 here and then 2 here and 3.
All right.
Do what?
The
No,
light.
you don't have.
No, because the light
Light's
only
back here.
goes to like the light's back here.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't go around the corner.
It doesn't go around the corner at all.
I think a little dim light would spill in.
Yeah, but that would be like here.
So he's still in darkness.
Yeah, so that should still be darkness.
Yeah, so we'll hit everybody but Growrez with a mind blast. So make an intelligence saving throw, or don't if you choose to.
Oh, whoops! I was rolling with advantage. That 2 is not good. I feel inspired to do better.
Hopefully that's better.
14.
Better than 2.
We'll see if I feel like I'm favored by the gods to
Do even better.
We'll see.
So Ailing got 16. Wiggly got a 2. So your 14 is yours?
14.
Okay. Ephilos is... I said intelligence, right? I should be pretty good. I am pretty good at this kind of saving throw.
That's ridiculous.
He's pretty smart. He's high level too. And then that was it. All right. So it looks like Ethel is saved. And does Halion feel like he saved?
Well, if I fail, then I'll see if I was favored by the gods.
All right.
Because it's one.
You
If I fail,
actually
it's saved.
You succeeded.
I was inspired by Salune.
So those of you who failed, take. Oh, that's pretty bad rolling. 18 psychic damage with it.
More than that.
And you are stunned.
Let's absorb any of that.
Oh, you're stunned. Oh, that's exciting.
That's bad.
Yeah, actually, well, Ephilos could. He can't absorb. Here, I'll be fair. I'll absorb. Was it 18? I can absorb. I'll absorb. What is that? 8 from each of you. That's the best I can do.
Nice.
So each of you take 8 less damage, but you're still stunned.
I was gonna say, absorb that stun too while you're at it.
Can't don't have the absorb stun. Still working on that
No?
one.
Alright.
Yeah. So we have 2 stuns. It's great. Well, so Alacia, that happened to you on your turn. So technically, you get your action.
Yep.
So I don't know what you were planning to do, but
So if I can't see him, I cannot attack him? Or could I go down here until I couldn't anymore and then attack?
you can move into the darkness, and then you would run into
Yeah,
it, and then you'd be attacking at disadvantage.
that's fine. Okay, we'll do that.
Okay. So you were running up to it and you swing at it in the dark just as you get mind blasted.
Mm-hmm.
Take your disadvantage attacks.
Okay. $15.
I felt like it could have hit him. Could have hit it, but for some reason it didn't.
Less than that?
You felt like you would not have hit it. Yeah.
Okay.
And then you get stunned.
Done.
So here is an interesting thing that happens.
I need to put myself in a work position.
That's a pretty good position. I don't see how you can make it worse than that.
I think that'll work out.
Let's see. We'll go 1 through 5 is Wigbit, 6 through 10 it is Prince Alaciu. 1 through 5 because Wigbit needed something else. That is awesome. Wigbit.
Yeah.
I know you're stunned and everything is confusing right now and everything else. You feel like that there is something else that has attached to your brain right now. Not physically, not like the brain eaters did, but there's a different feeling right now. I mean, it's really hard to tell. Maybe it's just an effect of all this confusing and stunning that's going on. But yeah, there's a lot going on right now.
Okay.
Yep.
Attached to my brain. I find a good icon for that.
That would be awesome. Let me roll this one at it. Cool. Thought I did that again. We'll call this thing. Great. Thing. Yeah. Yeah, you know. Trying to be as nondescript as possible. So that's neat. So that all happened on 6.
Does Dak make his last throw?
Oh, Dak.
20.
20. Do it, Dak.
And you made it. Wasn't that the one I did a while ago?
The 15?
Is that this round or last round?
I thought that was,
That was last round? Okay. Yeah. Here we go.
these have been pretty quick rounds at this point since we've killed most things.
Dak.
Oh,
He's just giving himself
yeah.
another chance.
Yeah,
That's right.
exactly.
That's right.
one fail.
He's gonna get the he's gonna get it loaded and then get the 20.
All right. Halion. His hammer is dead, so it is Halion.
All right, Mr. What's this guy's name? Cask.
Cask.
First, let's do this.
Ooh,
You
I've
are
been
cursed. Cursed.
Double hex.
Not very nice. Stop cursing at me.
So he's cursed and
I didn't do
hexed.
anything to you.
Got all the
Oh.
things.
Oh, God.
So I'm gonna
There we go.
Eldritch Blast him only 4 times.
Yeah.
It's fair.
All right.
Really?
So first one. 24.
It,
All right. 13 force and 4 necrotic.
oh, necrotic.
Yeah,
You're so evil.
that's me. Evil angel.
So I took 17. Okay, I'll make my saves in a minute.
16 for the next hit.
Felt like it should have hit him, but it's like magical shield that
Mhm.
is in the way.
Third one. 18.
Same thing.
The gods want me to do it. I can tell.
They do.
That one
Uh-oh.
felt close.
How close?
What if that was a 22 instead?
Yeah, you would. That was it. You were close
I knew
enough.
Right.
I knew it. The gods
Salune.
wanted me to. Salune wanted me to hit him for 17 force and 3 necrotic.
I mean, that was a pretty good hit on that round too.
See, she wanted it to happen.
Yeah, so that is actually it's not. Okay.
That was
And
3.
then the last one.
3, last one.
20.
That's the number.
Got him. All right, 15 force and 2 necrotic.
So 17. All right. Now.
Aleshu, would you like him to stay there? Good. Great. Fine. I'll leave him there then.
So I need to make 3 concentration saves.
You're the
That's,
worst.
that's a con save, right?
I mean, he looks
Yeah.
stunned.
Yeah, I look stunned.
Sounds
stunned.
stunned.
I'm not in a
Yeah, his sword tip is just on the ground.
So,
Right.
Wigbit, you are no longer
Maybe I'll
confused
move them
about who your enemies are. You're still stunned, but you're no longer confused about your enemies.
Okay.
By the way, Prince Aleshu, you actually could have made a save at the end of your turn because you got stunned on the same turn it happened.
down.
That's right.
So you would like
I don't
to.
know which ones this is.
Oh, whoops. 18.
Take the first one, 18. That is, yeah. So you actually you get stunned and then you come out of it pretty quickly.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Not stunned.
So
I'm happy where I am.
wonderful.
Standing in the dark.
The answer has not changed. I will leave him there.
So Ethel's a little concerned that Wigwit's going to try to hit him, but he's going to move past.
Oh, wait a minute.
It's like, what? I need to back up.
Nope. Never mind. I'm good.
So it's like, oh look, there's a bad guy over there. Yeah. We'll do this one instead. Oh, I forgot to see how many it was. He's low level spells. This one is cast at although I don't think this would work. Well, I was going to do it, and I actually didn't think about it. So Ephesus fires several missiles from his hand, and they hit that shield surrounding cask, and they dissolve.
No.
I completely forgot, honestly.
Dummy.
Minus 2 intelligence. Just take
Yep.
it straight off. That's
He's like, then he recognizes what spell that was, and he's like, crap.
Like, we all
yeah,
knew
because
it.
he wouldn't have seen
Why
it.
didn't you tell me he was shielded?
I thought it was obvious.
I haven't seen any of this. Y'all been fighting over here. I've been over there.
Well, I didn't know you were going to try to do the. Don't you use fire or something?
Well, yeah, but I thought I could. You're right. I just thought I could do more to it.
Well, you did nothing. Nothing.
I did nothing. I understand.
Wayne did chastise the party leader.
I mean,
Wigman's the
do a
party
little-
leader.
That's right.
right. Speaking of
He's doing
Wigman,
fine.
Sound of mind.
Yes.
so Wigman,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you some things here. So you are stunned. So at the end of your turn, you may make the intelligence saving throw. Let's go ahead and make that one first.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey. All right.
Yeah.
So here's the other thing that you can do if you would like, and it is completely your choice. If you would like to try to like whatever, because there's still something in your head right now. If you feel like, hey, I want to get this out of my head, you can attempt to with a charisma saving throw.
Yeah, I mean, I want to. I really, really
Okay.
want to.
All right. Go ahead. Oh, God. -1.
Yeah.
You are
I want this out of
charismatic.
my head.
Yeah, so it's still there.
Does wanting matter?
I mean, no, but
Nice.
So no,
Nice.
you haven't spent your inspiration yet, right? Because Dak had his own.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you really, really want it?
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah. If I'll use that up and give this another try. I can. Yeah, really. That's close to a 17,
Yeah,
16.
just rolled over.
All right.
great. All right. So yeah, you got a friend, but you are not stunned anymore. So just still around next round. We'll see what happens. So Growlithe.
Okay.
Is there anything like? Do we notice Wigbit being weird at all? Like, what's he doing?
I'm shaking my head. Yes. Yeah. I'm like
But I mean, in the
I
grand
guess-
scheme of Wigbit things, I mean, like, you know,
No, he's pretty normal.
That's just
yeah, I mean, he got stunned. I mean, and you've seen stunned before from this. I mean, he got stunned, which means he slowed down for a second,
He's
and now he's
trying
like
to- yeah.
shaking his head like to get out of stun.
Just trying to
And
clear
you,
the
you just
cobwebs.
assume like
Yeah.
he's just like taking himself out of stun. Yeah.
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Cool. All right, Growlers will step forward. Let's toss a couple more of these.
You gonna hit Prince Elishu too?
Yeah. That'll miss.
That will
And
miss.
I assume that hits.
Nope. A frost will hit.
All right, for 6 cold damage.
Alright. Getting cold in here.
And back.
Yeah.
Step, bomb, step, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Playing the artillerist this time.
Love it.
Anything else?
No, that'll do it.
Ooh. Think time.
Oh, no.
There's a thing.
Big orange rock.
Clobbering time. Who's
Brain clobbering time.
yeah. It clobbers brains only.
So, Gralrez and Halion, you both take 12 psychic damage. As all of a sudden you're just like, you're focused this way, and Gralrez definitely kind of from behind you, and then Halion from kind of where, right about where Wigbit is standing, you feel this psychic energy just kind of roll off of him.
Off of
and
Wigbit?
I mean, it came
Yes.
from Wigbit's general direction.
Nice.
Hits both of you.
I like these new powers.
That's not good.
But
This is how you become a
we get-
superhero.
Wigbit, when that happens, you feel free,
It's awesome.
as it would be.
Oh, good.
It worked.
Was Ephelis hit as well? I don't know
Where's
if it was a range thing.
no, because it's 10 feet, so it was
Oh,
plus
gotcha.
15 away.
Got it.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's a
That's
thing
better.
that happened. Yeah, and then you feel free. Caliph will fail her first or second save. She's got one. No, she's one success, one fail, because she's only been dead 2 rounds. Prince Elishu of the Lady Niles and Cask and Dak.
All right, Dak.
20.
Second win just got rolled. Here's Dak.
Oh, no,
One
Dak.
more shot.
2 and 2.
Oh, Dak.
2 and 2.
Full count.
Go ahead.
That's right. He's just getting it loaded for that 20.
Yep.
Make that 20 more epic.
If he does that, I'm bumping Dak up to 10th level immediately, just so y'all know. Let's see. Oh, I can't quite get all that space. That's a shame.
How about 22?
Yeah, 22 hits.
All right, so that's 16.
Okay.
And how about 26? That's
It
actually
should be. Yeah, it should be 11. Yeah, so the 11 misses. Damn darkness.
I know.
Well,
I will threaten him for as long as I can, but I don't know how much longer that is.
Don't worry.
oh, it did recharge.
Oh.
That's not good.
Nope.
I mean, it's everybody but Gralrez again. We got to do it. It's our thing. Carlo has found the one weakness in the defense here. All right, so yeah, everybody make an intelligence saving throw. Ooh. Yeah.
Good job, Wigbit.
Wigbit's got smart.
No, I'm not doing that again. No, thanks.
Something in his brain. He got smart, yeah. I forgot to roll. Cool. So it's like Prince Elishu is my only fail.
Yep.
Oh, that's a
Let's,
He absorbed the brunt of it. We didn't.
Yep.
Here at the back, we didn't have to take as much because he.
All the mind waves.
You should take 22, but you're going to take 11 because you feel Ephesus behind you like, no, stay up, Prince Elishu, stay up.
Ephesus.
Yes.
So I don't know if that puts you down or not, but
It doesn't,
would 22 have put you down?
but I look real bad.
Staggering.
And down.
And you're stunned.
Yes.
So you have your actions before you're stunned.
I do. Second window.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
You get him one time.
Slash
So you can roll to get out of stunned again.
That was
Yep.
right.
This works out perfectly
It does.
in some circumstances.
Not this one.
Yeah. Excellent.
Don't worry.
It's fine.
I'm not worried. I put a bunch more hurt on him. So
Let's do some Eldritch Blasts. So we'll start with start.
This time he does look stunned.
Yeah, I'm not going to survive this one.
Okay, good.
Ooh, that's a crit.
That is a crit.
Because that's a
on
19, and I crit on 19s.
Because Hexblade's curse.
I mean, roll all the damage because I want to
Yeah.
see. Oh my god.
Woo. So 27 force and 8 necrotic.
Jesus. Yeah. That first blast hits him and just like there's mind flare guts just everywhere. Congratulations, you're a mess. I know you're stunned right now, but you are covered in this battle with Underdark.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Unreachers.
Oh, he went splat.
Oh, it definitely went splat.
Oh, look, I got some hit points back, and I became unbloodied.
That's right.
I sucked
Well.
some of his life force into me.
That's natural.
That's a good.
I'm an angel, not evil.
No, you're not.
What are you talking about?
Hey y'all, I'm an angel.
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. Cool.
So
Well,
yeah, I mean that was one Eldritch Blast. Are you gonna do anything else?
I mean, I have 3 more in the can, but I don't even know where to put them.
I mean, you can go look where Oma went. I don't know if that'll help.
Well, I don't know that I wanted.
Down here.
I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna do something.
So I will give everybody that is conscious and not stunned well, you know what? I'll just give it to you because like you're looking around now, like where are the other enemies?
Yeah.
You notice that Gerelda is not on a floating disc, and she is nowhere to be seen. Just
Okay.
like yeah,
Cool.
everything calmed down finally that you're able to like look around for a minute and see what's around, and you realize you don't see Gerelda anywhere in sight.
Ephesus left her in the tunnel. Left her in the portal. Yep. Left her in the
Just
portal.
this is how he got to be so high level. He gained your trust and then
And then
murders
Harvests
you.
you
For
for XP.
That's it. That's it.
He's the witch from Hansel and Gretel.
He is.
He actually is the villain for this whole campaign. Y'all don't know this yet. He
Yeah.
actually is the villain.
Yeah.
He's behind it all.
Mind.
Yeah. Right.
So I'm gonna do. Let's see. Let's do that. I'm gonna get some sorcery points back. Am I gonna do that? Or do? Let's see. How bad are you? Don't need to do this.
While you decide,
Yeah.
I'm gonna whisper to Prince Elishu for 1 second here.
Oh,
It
good.
won't take long.
Seems good.
See, do I need to fix him up?
You talking about Elishu?
Oh, I gotta fix him. I gotta fix some Dak up, don't I?
I can go grab Dak.
Can you get him up
Yeah.
before he dies?
Yeah.
Before his next roll.
And I'm not nuts right now because
no, because oh yeah, never mind. Right. Yes.
Because
I was stunned for a couple of rounds without people around me, so I'm not raging.
Okay.
So I'm sound of mind, and I can think, oh shit, Dak has dying.
Yeah. All right.
I gotta get over to him.
And you would handle Dak. That makes sense.
Oh yeah, no, I mean that's.
And I'm gonna.
if you can handle
Caliph.
him, you handle him.
You're
that's
gonna.
fine.
You're gonna get Caliph.
Yeah, if you want to get Prince Elishu.
Well, I can't do that much. I gotta do a little bit.
Oh, no bunnies. Oh no, who had bunnies?
Bunnies?
Or the healing spirit.
That's Alien.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
used to have that.
Okay.
I don't anymore.
Fair enough.
Because it's become something else. So I can do just like a little bit. So I'm probably better to just like.
I think we all do just a little bit.
Get
Like,
someone-
can you do much? Or
Oh yeah.
I'm
Okay.
probably better for getting someone up.
Okay. Well,
That's
then
kinda what
get Caliph.
All right.
Get Caliph up.
All right, and I'm
Hey,
already
how
right
long
there.
you gonna do?
So I'm just gonna do a little this for Ms. Caliph.
Oh,
So, all right. Well,
It's pretty good.
she gets
I mean,
8 hit points
life.
back.
that is fantastic.
Oops, I didn't mean to do it again. Oh look, I did it really well. That second one didn't happen, but Caliph gets a little bump of hit points.
Did I move Cable? No, she went there. Sorry, there's too many dead things. I'm gonna start moving some dead things away. There we go. So Caleb,
She was still right in front of me, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was right on for you.
Yeah, just put my hand on her.
You give her.
Or
She gets
say a
8 back.
prayer. She gets 8, yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm done.
All right.
Then
She
blast.
wakes up. It looks terrible, but she wakes up. Oh no, she's still definitely bloody.
Oh yeah. She's conscious.
It's been a long time coming to get her unblooded. Let me take the X off, and yep, so there we go. Yeah, so she wakes up and just kind of lays there, right?
Yep.
And she says, and she looks at you and says, essentially, thanks. And do you speak Elvish?
Let me look. That might be one of the ones that I speak. Nope. That's what I speak.
Okay.
I didn't know that was going to show up. Whoops.
If anybody speaks,
That's what I
if
speak.
anybody speaks Elvish, then she says essentially like a prayer in or not a prayer, but like a thank you in Elvish to Helion.
What's that? I didn't quite.
Oh,
I don't understand.
Sorry, it's just saying thank you.
Oh,
For-
you're quite welcome.
So that was Halion's turn because we still got some things going on right now, even though it doesn't look like there's anything
No,
going
nothing's going on.
on.
Oh yeah, I guess I'll take my move also.
Okay.
I guess I will see if I can see what's going on down there because I do kind of want to know what's going on Oma.
Really?
For reasons. I mean,
Really?
yeah, reasons.
So you see this passageway, and it turns that way.
Okay.
And it's very narrow. I mean, it's definitely a. Yeah, this looks like it's 5 feet wide, but it's maybe even less than that.
Yes. I can't see her down there. She's gone further around the bend, down this way, so I'll have to move.
Son of a. I don't think Apple's can do any kind of remote healing.
Oh, don't worry. That Wigbit's gonna go get him. We were chatting about it.
Oh, okay. So Then then Ephesus will like cautiously come this way, kind of move himself around Prince Elishu, step through some mind flayer guts here. God, a lot of mind flayer guts over here. And walk in here and huzzah. There's some treasures in here if you care about such things. That's what he does on his turn. I guess he'll detect magic too. So he does that. So Wigbit.
Dak! I'll throw my axe to the side and my hammer down and
Dak's breathing is really shallow right now.
lay my hands on him and do one of these. I don't have the thing where it rolls for me, but I guess.
Oh, right. That's right. You have cure wounds. I forgot.
Yes, that's why I have ranger basically.
Keep Dak alive.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, get up, buddy.
Enough.
All he needs is one.
Yep.
Yeah, roll -2. That's good enough. So he gets 3.
Okay, 3. Okay.
Yeah. I forgot about that. I was raging and wanted to kill the flare that got him, but forgot he was over there dying.
He like wakes up lying on this rubble. It's all these constructs and looks up at you and says, "Thank you, friend."
Oh, words.
He's working on it, man. He's working
was
hard
good.
at this.
That was a
Three-
snack of sorts.
3 words in a row.
Yeah, with little hesitation.
We saved a life today. Good job. All right. Grauris.
So Graurez looks like he was about to step over and join Halion and go that direction. But Ephesus makes a really strong point. And he'll come into here and take a look around as well.
Okay. Yeah, so when you look, I mean, there's some stuff in here.
Okay, well, we'll deal with that, as we will. That's my turn. Going in, starting to look over stuff.
I'll put it in the chat as we continue on with what we're doing.
Okay.
So on 13, a thing happens.
What?
Yeah,
Nothing good. Nothing could possibly happen.
Thing.
Oh, a thing happens. That's fine. That's
Capital thing, yeah.
Yep.
And Caleth goes back down.
Caleb stands up and just starts cutting y'all. Yeah, she's not in any shape to stand up and cut y'all right now.
Now, if she wants to start some stuff, I will take those hit points back away.
Very quickly. Very quickly. Yeah, so the thing just happened. Yep. So Caleb is going to lay right here on the floor for a little bit. So Prince Elishu, you may make a saving throw versus being stunned.
Okay. That's intelligent.
It is, yes, sorry, yes. There's a...
Nope.
All right, so you are still stunned.
All right. Do I make a second saving throw?
If you would like to make a charisma saving throw, you may.
So 22
Huh?
for consistency.
Very consistent. But yeah, you're standing there being stunned right now. Dak's gonna lay here on the floor for a little bit. So Halion, and like for purposes of, since we did heal people, we can call this out of combat, even though things are still happening with Prince Elishu.
All right. I'm going to just go try to take a peek over there? Like, I'm not gonna walk around the corner. I'm just gonna take a look around this corner and see if I see anything over there.
So you look around the corner and the passageway continues, and you notice that it's very tight, and it immediately turns again. So it's you can't see. I mean, you can see essentially to the edge of the board.
Okay.
And then it turns away again.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll come back out here. This passage is, well, it's quite convoluted, so I can't quite see what we'll be walking into down there. But we may need to catch up with Oma sooner rather than later. Ephelis, by the way, where is Geralda exactly?
I don't know. I brought her through. Well, I brought her into, and then and so when you say that, Caliph kind of sits up, and she says, "So, from what I can tell, Geralda was actually the first one through, and when I came through, she was being taken across this area by, and she points to a dead drow actually, and says by her, and so I got over here quickly and cut that one down, and then I was surrounded by these enemies, and then she points at one of the little brain monsters or what's left of it and says, well, there were two of those, and then there was one of those, and then Geralda of her own accord got up and ran down the passageway, which by that point Oma had then come in, and she saw Geralda. Well, she came in and she saw Geralda being taken by the drow, so she followed. We were both hit by these illithid, and we were stalled in getting to Geralda. By the time I guess I really didn't come to at all, to be honest. And I had a brief moment of lucidity where I did see Oma shake out of it, and she flew and disappeared that way.
Well, that being the case, we should probably move rather quickly before anything worse than what has already happened happens.
Whew.
Yeah.
We're in a rough state.
Yeah.
Should we split it up, or just those who are healthy to continue on and go forward? And
I'm rather worried about what will happen down in that passage, wherever it leads. I know we're not in perfect health, but don't know that we can wait very long.
I was waiting for all that. Yeah. So there's a few items in here as well.
Items that we will need on our quest.
I don't know.
Ooh. Oh.
That seems good.
Yeah.
There's an adamantine breastplate. There is a long sword that may or may not have a certain description to it. I'll have to check for a second. There's a potion, There's some mithril chainmail, and there is a gem that looks different from all the other gems. And Ephesus has been here. He was in here like the realm before you were Guardas, and he points at all those items, including that last gem, and says they're all magic.
A magic adamantine breastplate.
Well,
Yep.
All right. Yeah, Growlers will pick up the 15 gems and the potion.
All right.
And walk out.
The important stuff.
Yeah. I mean, if they think the rest of this is important, fine.
Right.
He'll take his, and they can do what they want with all these heavy coins.
So the gems, the normal looking gems are all, so there's 6 sardonyx, 3 bloodstones, and 5 blue jaspers, and you know they're all worth about 50 gold apiece.
Okay.
So they're all 50 gold piece gems. So decent sized gems.
Yeah.
The other one you cannot put a value on because it is
exciting. Special.
It is. Yeah, it is a blue sapphire, but otherwise it is, different.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say those gems were? The number and type.
There's 6 sardonyxes. I don't know, sardonyxes. Yeah. 3 bloodstones, and then blue jaspers. 5 blue jaspers. They have a blue sapphire as well. Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about later.
So Prince Alicia, go ahead and make another save while this is going on.
Oh,
The stun save first.
I don't want to make the charisma save for the moment.
All right. Cool.
I don't want to make the stun save either.
All right. Yeah, so as you're talking about like leaving and stuff, Halion, and like Grauras pick stuff up and you walk out and you're like looking up at Prince Alicia. It's like and you squeeze around him to get around because he's just standing there.
Real is Aid? Oh man, I'm mixing up my fourth. Can I help him? Can I medicine check or something to try and
give an advantage or something?
Give advantage on his next check.
And give a save.
You can grant a save, I think.
Yeah, I thought there was.
Or is that for
There's a way to grant a saving throw.
Yeah. There's definitely something in fourth ed, but I thought I remember there being something here too.
I thought there was, yeah.
You can stabilize a dying companion with the medicine check.
No.
Nope.
Not dying.
Not yet. No.
Yeah, no, help doesn't do it.
Maybe there's not a way.
Yeah, there might not be a way anymore.
I don't think it is. I think that was a fourth ed.
Yep. All right. Well, then I'm watching.
Yep, I'm just stunned. Only there was somebody who could give you save bonuses, like if you were near them.
Yeah. Paladin?
Like a
Man,
paladin. Yeah,
Crazy.
like a paladin.
Can you like bless or something, Alien? Does that help saves?
That's for ability checks.
What about guidance?
Guidance is ability checks.
Oh.
Bless. Oh wait, bless.
Oh,
yeah, I
that's
can do
saves.
bless.
Don't do a spell slot if that's.
But it's a
I was
spell
going
slot.
for the cantrip.
Yeah. No. Guidance is ability checks only.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll make it
Yeah.
at some point.
Just give him some time.
I mean, eventually he has to roll high enough, right?
Right. Come
Right.
on. Yeah.
So help gives advantage on the next ability check. That's what we're not. This is not an.
not
Next
an ability
help
check.
is next ability or attack.
So this is not an ability. Okay.
No.
Prince
same.
issue. Is it possible that your insight can get above a 32 on a roll?
No.
Okay. Cool.
Great.
Yeah. You and Prince Alicia asked me a question, and I'm just gonna say you don't get a response.
Well,
So, as Ephilis is like in here, and he kind of, squeezes by and walks out here and says, "Did y'all see things in that portal we came through? Was
Indeed.
it only me while I was last coming out? 'Cause I was,
No. How much later did we come out? How long were they here before? Caliph, how long did we come after?
and she essentially gives you 3 rounds of combat.
Did you have visions, Caliph?
Only it was strange. I saw and she basically describes the first thing that you all saw together. And Ephilis agrees with that.
But you didn't see the dragon head statue?
Who do you say to Caleb? Caleb's like,
I mean, generally, yeah, to Caliph, but that's
no.
No, I didn't see the dragon head.
dragon head statue.
yeah. That was just me.
What about the tiger? Did you?
Tiger.
No tiger. What's a tiger?
Talking about? Tiger, dragon head? No.
And the book immediately comes out of Ephilis's bag, and like the pen comes up. He's like, and at first he's like flipping back, and
I don't know if this is time for notes, or maybe can you walk and write?
oh yes, I can.
Still have a friend over there who doesn't seem to be able to get his wits about him.
Can we bring him along?
Tie a rope to his belt and
Something.
pull him.
Did anybody mention magic items in the other room?
Well, I assume Ephilis would have.
That was,
Alright.
yeah. He said
Okay.
there's items in here. Yeah.
Well,
Including the drum.
I'll go pick up the lantern and go in and collect some things. Leave the junk,
The junk.
the money.
Yeah, I mean that's a lot of junk. That's about 10,000 junk.
It's
just
a lot of
leave it.
junk.
Yeah.
See,
Alien,
see,
there's a bunch of
what's
that
gonna
money in
happen
there if you
here
want
is
it.
I finally give y'all magic items, and y'all are gonna leave them there, and then I'll
No,
have to.
That's why I went in to get it.
Somebody
We
pick
can
those up? Okay.
I'm just saying. I know
We
that's
can-
gonna happen.
We
I'm
could pick them up.
I'm swinging the sword around, feeling that feels nice.
I was gonna say.
Feel better than the pick.
See if Alatiu might want it, but if he doesn't, then
Well, he could use it. He
I
can
mean,
still get his feet using it two-handed.
What's in there?
oh, there's some more of the money coin.
Oh, well, I suppose I can pick some of it up. I'm Laishu, or someone might want some of it.
So when you pick up the longsword, this dim light sheds off of it in a 15-foot radius. Actually, bright light bright light in a 15-foot radius and dim light in a 15 feet beyond that.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
It glows like the moon.
Ooh. Mm.
Hey, Ford.
Moonlight.
I like moonlight.
Right.
I
Well,
like
that's convenient.
I like moonlight. That's nice.
Any of these look like they would fit you? Hold up a chain mail and a breastplate.
Who are you holding them up to?
You and the other guys.
I am already wearing a breastplate, but not as nice as
Not
that
as
one.
good of a breastplate.
I mean, those look. I mean, it might be my size. I mean, does anyone else want it?
I imagine Elishu might have interest once he
Mm,
comes around.
Isn't Elishu and Splint?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, breastplate would not be interesting. I mean, maybe. Potentially
So
lose
the-
an AC to no longer take crits.
So the potion you have, by the way, is there's 3 layers: brown, silver, and gray in here. And you notice that they don't mix no matter what you do with the bottle. So
Interesting.
yeah, but otherwise I don't think this one would be one that's you've seen the likes of before.
Sounds good. I'll have to study it.
Let me describe if there's anything else. So the mithril chainmail is very light. It's flexible.
Mike, are you going to be taking that? Are you?
The chainmail?
Yeah.
That's an even bigger downgrade.
Is it?
Or no, it's an equal downgrade.
Chainmail 16 and breastplate's 14.
Yeah, I don't know what your dex is. If you're getting any of that for breastplate.
My dex is a +1
Okay.
modifier.
So go to 15 and no longer take.
But it's magical, right?
So Wigwit, you're like, when you're holding the mithril, the chainmail, you're like, this is super light.
Super light. Anybody?
Good.
All right, I'll stuff it in my pack. Seems like you don't throw magic items away.
You're gonna stuff the chainmail into your backpack.
Yeah,
It's very
All right.
comfortable, you said.
I'll tie it around.
Right. There are also a pair of boots that I skipped over. Yeah. There were a pair of boots. They were also magical. Said.
Oh no. Lost Wigwit.
Uh-oh.
I mean, we'll
got
obviously we'll take the boots.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Failed to mention those.
Pick them up.
And we'll figure out what they do later.
I mean, if nobody else is going to wear the breastplate, then could hang on to it for now.
Yeah, I don't exactly have time to change.
Oh yeah. Well,
Unless
I
you're
don't know.
trying
It
to-
depends on how long it takes to lay shoot.
That's true. I
not
mean,
bad.
Go ahead and make,
you might have
Go ahead
10
and
minutes.
3 more saves at this point.
3 more?
You know, this is taking a few rounds to talk about this stuff and gather it and look around. And
I have 10. Yeah, I have 10
You've
minutes.
got at least 10 minutes.
oh yeah, if you're taking 10 minutes, then
No,
you
no,
only-
we're
No,
just
we're not.
saying before Elishu gets out of stunned.
It might be 10 minutes worth of rolls.
Right.
right. Well, it only lasts for a minute.
Okay.
So you're that
Oh.
was 5 rolls. 5 rolls, 6 rolls. 5. That was 5 rolls. So, you know,
But yeah, if
I
we
mean, if
plan
y'all
on
wait-
actually following,
full minute anyway, he'll eventually come out. I mean, in 30 more seconds, he comes out of being stunned anyway.
So
Amazing.
it is.
I mean, if you want to roll it just to see if you can actually get it, I would
I'd be
yeah.
I would maybe enjoy that.
Can
But
you do it in sooner? Can you do it in less than 30 seconds? I want to find out.
We're waiting.
the campaign has stopped because we want to see.
So wait, he's made 5 so far.
Yep.
Yep,
Okay.
that's fine.
He's got
Five more.
five more. All right.
Okay, here we go.
You're gonna ruin it and get it on this one.
Get a 20.
Oh,
That's it.
it was. All right. See?
That was it.
35
That die does
seconds.
not look like a 16, but
No,
No.
it looks like a 6. It's 16. So yeah, you got away with it.
The computer thinks this is 16. You see it on the internet, it must be true.
That's right.
Yeah, so you finally come out of being stunned. Do you want to make the charisma save?
I still don't know.
You're not getting any responses besides that constant thing. Yeah, besides the constant thing.
All right.
Prince
I'll
of
try.
Issue.
Nearly there.
You seem back to yourself. That is
Yes.
if you are able, then we think we need to make our way down this passage where Omo went, and I don't know if you heard, but Geralda also went down that passage.
So, principal issue,
Yes.
real quick here.
Oh, oh, this is fine.
Yeah, this is good.
Yep.
This is a good thing.
It's a thing.
Okay.
Great. Great.
Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
All right. Alicia looks bad, like really bad.
Yes.
Caleb looks really bad. Dak looks really bad.
Like that special kind of really bad. Oh no, they both do too. Yeah.
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 Two of you are
Three
staggering.
really bads. There's nobody else because you got hit points back. So Aelion is no
Yeah,
longer
they came
bloody.
up bloody.
Yeah.
Yes, I know we are not in the best shape to continue, but Geralda is down there, and something.
Oma and the prophecy and ending this.
Yes, Elma is not herself. I think we will find.
So if I fall in this next battle, make sure that word sent to the Late Niles.
You're not gonna fall. He walks over, pours some red mist over you. You get back 16.
Wow.
Look at that.
Another 6 seconds, and you get another 15.
There you go. Red mist. Always works.
He's just splashing chemicals all over you.
I get the impression like Raulez is like he's not angry about it, but he's
He
perturbed
hates
by
wasting.
it.
He
Yeah.
hates
Yeah.
wasting. That's what it comes down to. He really hates wasting all of these good materials. And then
He's
he
just-
returns
yeah.
back to getting ready to go.
He's just mixing them on Elishu.
Yeah,
It's like pouring them on, and
yeah. And then this red mist just envelops the Leishu and
It
starts
is, like,
healing him up.
pretty hard.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those chemicals are quite potent.
Of course.
You're a very skilled artisan.
Well, I don't know that I'd put it that way, but all right. And actually, he'll go to. They're not going to be as good. But Kalith, we get back
No,
15.
I
I
mean-
guess it will be as good. I just rolled
Yeah.
poorly on the other one. And then Dak will get back 9.
Poor deck. Got 3 from me.
Well, percentage of hit points wise, I think Dak actually got the most back.
And I mean, he's Dak. Like,
I
that's
mean-
more hit points than he really needed.
Yeah, I mean that's right. Yeah, I mean you covered up like a cut on Caleb's arm with 15. You know, like just a little cut. Yeah.
But Dak looks pretty good.
He's still bloody, but yeah, he's like you said, he only needs 1. That's all he needs. Eplis is so it all seems that at least some of us had different viewings. Prince Elishu, did you?
I had a vision. I had two.
Yes, it lost Soof altogether.
We did. He'll be back.
He's back. He'll be orange.
Yep.
There he is. He's orange.
He was only orange for a second.
There you go.
I had a vision of a mind flare changing
Yes.
into a great brain that was sending out psychic energy.
Yeah.
Yes.
I saw that as well. Is that what everyone?
We all, yeah.
Yes.
Could be what the source of the vanishing is.
Could be.
But I also had a vision of some demon thing that was emitting dark energy or inky blackness. That was coming up from the depths near the Leyden Isles.
Well, that's different.
What visions did you have?
I saw a prism of light turning into a dragon head statue, and then Sverf Neplin picked it up and was wondering how a sea boo was doing. Whatever a sea boo is.
Cebu? Is that
Yes.
the-
Cebu.
Cebu is dead.
Oh, well then not well.
Cebu was also one of your surface kin, if you will.
Oh, it's interesting. Why Sverf Neplin would know of him. And then there was a explosion, scream of illithid, and then the Sverf Neplin was running down under dark passageways.
Huh.
What about
Well, I
the rest
saw
of it?
the tiger person.
What is a tiger?
It's like a big cat. Do you have cats?
Okay.
Yeah, like
Like bigger
panther.
than larger,
Do you have a-
larger than you.
Oh,
Even.
all right. A big creature, a monster.
Well, sort of.
Anyways, him
It's a wild animal.
and another,
It's a predator species.
Ah, that makes sense.
and then I don't know, armies, and there's army outside. I saw Vale. You guys don't know Vale, and the Farron. No, I'd say that to Evelys, Vale, and the Farron. Somebody knows these people. They were alive.
So when you say Vale, he's like, well, I mean, Vale was recently in the city, and then you say, and the fair, like you continue the conversation, and like he stops and like lying in the church.
No, running through the Vastwood.
Running in the Vastwood, the Farron, who has been dead for weeks.
I mean, I don't know if it's real. It's just a vision.
Was he undead?
Don't think so. Nope. He looked good. He didn't even look hurt. Those two never met, did they?
No.
Unless they knew each other from some part of.
Before. Maybe it's a vision of the past. But there was also scary things.
What scary things?
I mean, I saw a silhouette of a giant two-headed. I don't know what a shadow. With a big battle axe. I guess I don't know.
Alex?
Battle axe, says Evelys. Huh. The pen is furiously moving.
Like the
More battle axe.
battle axe and the tiger and all these things that were in that prophecy you mentioned. Yes.
Some of it, yeah.
Was the tiger laughing by chance?
Is he laughing? I don't know. Was he? Am I missing it?
No.
I don't see. No, he wasn't laughing.
All right. Well, then I think that's good. I think if the tiger starts laughing, things could be bad.
I had a vision of it before. Was he laughing the first time I had the vision?
Nope.
Okay. I'd seen him once before.
Yes.
In a vision.
Oh, how do I do this?
Please said.
There's a
Eplis,
way to do this. Oh, I'm just trying to figure it out. Fine, don't worry about it.
Eplis says, so I also had a different vision, at least I think it's different. I saw, what did I see? I saw the king, King Celsus, being assassinated, which was, disturbing. I also saw Emilus burning from a besieging army around its walls, which, don't tell the king I said this, but that was even more disturbing. And then it seemed to like all shift, and I saw this table where 6 silhouettes were sitting around it, and then one of the silhouettes was beheaded by a battle axe, oddly enough, and the table itself splintered, and then I realized that I'm imagining this has something to do with the covenant, and I also believe that there should have been another silhouette there, which may have represented the dwarves, if my interpretation of all this is correct, which it may very well not be. So I don't know what all that means. It could just be, as you said, Wigbit, a vision.
Maybe you couldn't see the dwarven silhouette.
Yeah.
And if they're anything like duergar, they're not that tall.
A couple of these ones were. What was that about?
No,
Are they usually that big?
No.
I think it's and Kayla is still sitting on the floor, like she says. They were like, and she points at one of the ones that's like medium sized. So they were like that when we came in, and then they blew themselves up. They enlarged themselves somehow. Pretty
potent.
Terrible. Then they died. So.
Oh man. I was just looking at the creature from my vision again. So it's like a dragon with squid tentacles off of the back of it.
Mm-hmm.
And it has a bearded chin. And its front flippers are like claw flippers. Like a cross between a whale flipper and a dragon hand.
Mm-hmm.
I say that to the group.
Sounds awful.
Strange.
It's also enormous. It makes sharks look tiny.
Rauda, sharks are very large, very large predatory sea creature with lots of teeth. Vicious. Most of them, not all of them.
if
Apex
everyone
predators.
but Gralrose wants to make a what is it? I guess that's nature roll. Is that nature? No, we're gonna call it Arcana. Although Wiglet, I believe you have advantage on this roll.
Is this a monstrosity?
It is a monstrosity. Yes.
Sounds like a monstrosity.
Let's hunt it. No.
It's not.
It's a monstrosity. I remember that much. I neutered roll advantage. This thing sounds like a monstrosity.
Let's say Arcana.
Get out of here. Get out.
You know.
He can just confirm whatever you know. That's all. That's all it is.
He's busy writing right now, so you know.
Right.
Yeah, so I guess Halion, you're not entirely sure, but you have heard of these monstrosities of the ocean called krakens before, and I mean that fit the bill of what he was describing.
Yes,
Yeah, go ahead.
yes, that sounds very much like a kraken. This great sea monster that lives down in the depths, and it's quite terrifying to behold.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nephilis keeps writing. That sounds terrible.
Yes, I don't think we want to meet one. If one is awake, then something is happening to have awoken it. It was not asleep when you saw it.
No, it was rising up. It was rising up near the Leyden Isles.
Yes, that is not good. It's awake. Not good.
So, out of curiosity, what does all this have to do with us catching up with Oma and Gerelda before they're dead?
Well, all of this? I was going to mention that, well, we should endeavor to catch up with Oma soon, although she may either be dealing with something quite terrible or may have become something terrible. I'm not entirely sure. But we should be prepared to deal with her or whatever she is dealing with.
Yeah, you should explain that as we go.
Did any of you remembered or recognized anything about this doomed sun? Still something with this doomed sun. I haven't avenged him yet, it appears.
Like a father's child?
I suppose. But none of you have... Oh, I thought perhaps one of you had known a doomed son at some point.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I followed him, apparently.
Rowan seemed doomed. I don't know if he was anybody's son.
It looked like he was formed from some conspiracy.
Where did it come from?
Well, then the son part is useless. I assumed that meant like a son of note or something. Yes, I know we're all mammals.
Okay, and
he was male, and we're all sons.
Great. Okay.
This is your party leader, folks.
You could just left that part out.
He wasn't a monstrosity, so that's good. I mean,
Every male in the world is a son. I assume the son was important. I don't know who his mom or dad was.
Perhaps he's I don't know. Perhaps this is a significant son of someone, but I mean, it could be him, I suppose.
He was doomed.
And he's doomed.
Yeah, he kept every time he got a brain. His brain was. They got him every time.
Well, then
not every time.
I mean, perhaps he's the one who must be avenged.
And everybody around him seemed to be dying too.
Yeah, they really did.
No more elves.
Ephesus seems to be doomed.
Well, he's
doesn't need to be avenged.
Can avoid it.
Ephesus, are you someone's son?
Yeah.
Okay, well, but although I don't think I can.
That's half of it.
I mean, he would have to die for me to avenge him, I believe. So.
I mean, I don't plan on dying, so hopefully I'm not it. But if I do die, I wouldn't mind you avenging me.
Is death the only thing you can avenge?
Well,
could be something else.
Could be. Either way.
Let's doom some sons up here.
Yes. I don't know if we'll find any sons ahead of us, but something
50-50 odds.
Something terrible might be waiting for us, just so you're aware.
Yeah.
I'm certain that you're right.
Wigbit, you might get to see an angel.
A real one?
I don't know.
Let's do this.
Perhaps.
I've really been wanting to see an angel. A real one.
Wigbit charges into the bathroom.
Wings.
They knew I'd get him.
And so we're gonna do one more thing because I know we're hitting the end of the episode here. So when you enter, the passageway, as I said, it kind of winds around and then it starts to turn quickly, and when it gets essentially off the map, whoever is first in line, although it is dark, so bullseye lands up. Okay. So
and now Wigbit has a glowing sword, so he's good.
Oh yeah, moonlight sword.
I'll offer it to Alacia if he
long sword.
If he wants the long sword.
It's not a real sword.
That will not make the feet work. First of all,
it does.
It's half the size of a sword.
It's versatile, so you could make the feet work.
It's not heavy.
Oh, it has to be heavy. I thought it was just two-handed.
No, that's for my fighter ability.
Got it. So no, it's a worthless toothpick.
It's half of a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a dagger, basically.
Well, it's not.
I mean, basically, like it's the equivalent of a dagger compared to a greatsword.
It's what a half measure looks like, Growlers. You don't commit to making a proper weapon. You're like, I have enough left over for not quite a real sword, so I'm long knife.
What if it's a half measure? You swing twice as much.
No, I'll swing twice as much with a greatsword.
So as I said, some people would call him pompous.
I think that you see it the wrong way. I think that you see this in a needlessly negative way.
I feel like he's insulted my sword.
It doesn't mean that weapon. No.
Yeah, because if a long sword's a half sword, what's
a rapier?
That's the shavings off a real sword. Like they were like, it's a little too wide on this side, so they just shaved that off and made a rapier out of it.
I'm sure a rapier is a separate thing from a longsword. Longsword is the worst. Like,
is this while we're walking?
A rapier has a definite bypassing armor. It's agile. It's all of these things. A longsword is like it's just a terrible version of a sword.
So we announce our coming.
I mean, bullseye lantern, shouting dragonborn, whatever's down here.
Right, whatever's there. Yeah.
It knows.
Actually, as you start to essentially get off the map, You do notice there is darkness which your bullseye lantern cannot pierce. And you also can tell that there, it's weird, but it almost looks like there's like a mist that's kind of fallen, like, I mean, it's hard to say through the darkness because but you can like feel like a little bit of the spray from it as you get right up to that darkness.
I say this is not good.
More of it. Well, let's go.
Do you have an oil that you could cover your skin with?
I mean, I have oil. I don't know that I want to be covered in it. If you want, you could use it.
I don't want it to be flammable.
Well, that's not much of an option.
I suppose it's no option at all then. All right.
And this seems like a magical effect?
It's an Underdark effect.
It's it is magical darkness.
Okay. But it's just, yeah. It seems like does this seem like the sort of intrinsic thing that we walked through before?
Does the moonlight dispel it?
The moonlight.
No. I mean, it's similar to what you walked through before. The mist that's like you can feel like just from the edge is a little different. Like you haven't walked through a misty darkness before.
Can I try to ascertain if I feel like there's a spell going on here?
Through what?
I mean, Eplis should still have his detect magic up. He would know if it has. Yeah, like if it has a school, what have you.
Yeah, I mean, he recognizes conjuration, the darkness spell, whatever the darkness spell is. So he recognizes evocation.
Aha. Well,
It's evocative darkness.
should I get rid of it?
Can you?
I can try.
I mean, how far does it go?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I will have
Through it if we can.
I will have to. I mean, this area in front of us, I can see how much of it I could get rid of. Or we can run blindly into it.
I mean, that's what we've been doing, right?
Yes.
I mean, Eplis says, I mean, go for it if you like.
I'll go in.
I get one of my silk ropes off and make sure that everybody's holding on to it. I feel like.
Were you eyeing the sword? Did you express some interest in the moonlight sword?
I mean, I do like the moonlight quite a bit.
I would, if you're really excited about it, I would hand it over to you.
Oh, well, that's. I mean,
if you think you can make some use of it.
I mean, perhaps. I would need to spend a little time with it to get the most out of it, I imagine. But perhaps, although again, I don't want to take it away from someone who could use it better than I could.
Well, I mean, I just use the light mainly.
Well,
that part's awesome.
It is. I mean, if you would like one of your other implements there to have light on it as well, I can do that for you.
That's all I ask.
Fine then. Which one?
The hammer.
Okay. Bing.
Sweet.
I mean,
Swings it around a few
glowing.
times.
I can do that as much as you
But it
wish.
still doesn't get through the darkness.
No.
All right, I'll swing it at the darkness as I run into it.
So you're just running right into the darkness?
No, Alicia was doing something with cloth or I don't know what he was doing.
Rope. Thank you. Guys all grab on the rope.
Rope. All right, we're all grabbing rope.
But not peasant's rope, real rope.
Mm-hmm.
So, bro,
Fancy rope.
The rope.
I don't know why you guys have to make me do with every single thing that you've got. If you had your own personal quartermaster, pick out the best equipment. But as it is, you just got what you got, okay? You just got what you got.
So, all right. So we attach some rope, I guess, to everybody. Like we wrap it around us and we just like hang on to it.
We're just holding on to it.
Hold on, yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
then
I'll gladly lead the walk into the dark mist.
So Wig was going first?
Yeah.
I mean, Wiggy goes first, Dak has to go second.
Well, he doesn't have to.
Yes,
He
he
He's very
does.
upset about you
Yeah.
being up there by yourself.
Right.
I'm not going to be by myself.
You're
All right.
basically by yourself if he's
You
up
don't
there.
have that with you. You're by
That's right.
I'm just saying.
Well, just give me a few feet. I'll walk in a little bit and make sure that, you know,
All right, and you're in pitch black, misty darkness.
sniff
Great.
around and.
It kind of feels like it's almost raining in here.
Okay.
You know, that misty rain type thing. Yeah.
But doesn't seem awful other than the darkness.
Yeah, you just can't see.
So I could use a good misting, but
Yeah.
I'll start walking forward.
All right. Is everybody following into
Feeling-
the darkness?
Guess so.
Yeah.
We're all on the rope, so guess so.
The rope pulls. We just went fishing. All right. Yeah. So you go in and you start to proceed through this dark mist, and you can tell that you can all tell that you are sloping down. It's a slight incline, but then at various points it gets a little more steep, and it's goes from steep to a little more shallow and then steep again. Grarez, the one thing that you can tell, being, moving through passageway through all your life, is that it seems to you like you've moved almost like in a spiral is what you feel like you're moving through. So it seems like you're whatever your underground detection direction sense is like
Ever
you feel
so
like you're-
slowly, we keep going right.
Right. Yeah. For the rest of you, this is, it's dark and it's hard to tell, you're going in a dark passage. At some point, everybody needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
It should be fine.
Everybody but Prince Elishu of the Laden Isles, actually.
Hey, that's probably good.
Not an advantage. Damn.
Gotta get these ready. Oh my, I am. Oh, Constitution is effortless. Okay. And Dak is, probably not gonna make it. Oh, I don't know why I rolled with advantage. Ooh.
Well, take that first
Of
one.
course, Dak rolled a 20.
It's Dak,
Good, Dak.
Yeah.
our greatest warrior.
And the one who will not die. And then Kayla, she's pretty constitution-y. Ooh, that's not a great roll. So let's see here. Dak did well. Great. Okay. So,
It's good.
the thing that happens is that you all besides Dak, everybody stops moving through this darkness. And Prince Elishu, who is still moving, although when everybody stops, Prince Elishu, you feel like you should stop too.
I feel like I should?
Yep.
Okay. But I just stop because I feel like I should, not because I have to?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. So you all stop, and Dak bumps into, I guess, probably Wigbit, but you're not all like stunned, but you just feel like you're almost paralyzed, but you can still talk and everything. You just can't move. And so Dak starts like trying to communicate. Go. Why stop?
I can't go.
Me
Yes,
neither.
Neither can I.
Duck.
This is Duck.
Dak, you can move. Can
Oh, Dak. I said Duck.
Can anybody else move?
No.
No.
Well, I can.
Let's move.
Elion,
Yes.
you can move,
Oh, good.
but all of a sudden you feel you hear these faint, incomprehensible whispers in the back of your brain.
It's a good thing.
Yes.
And then all of you feel like you're being followed.
Well, I suppose we can continue. Yes. Everyone, right?
Watch your
we all
back.
just said we can't move.
Well, I couldn't either, but now I can.
I still can't.
Wait,
Growl
who's-
Rest.
yeah.
I
Also,
don't want-
Hey!
wait, who's behind me now?
I don't know what the
'Cause
marching
we
order
changed
is.
our order around, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Wigbit,
So Wigbit and Dak were up
Dak.
front.
Elishu, Growrez.
Caleb's in the back. I know that. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Ephelis
Really
is
walking.
behind me.
then
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's all that's left.
yeah.
Also, Ephelis, what is that? What are you saying?
Oh.
I don't understand. Are you doing a spell? Why are you whispering about it?
I'm not saying anything. It's probably the people that are behind us or the things that are behind us that are chasing us.
Right.
Oh no, it was like very close.
Ephelis, can you get us moving?
Helion, can you make them speak to you?
Who? Oh, the whispers?
Yeah, think at them. They're just in your brain.
Oh, okay,
Just.
I will think at them.
Oh, that's neat. Okay.
I'm thinking at the whispers. Elishu said I should talk to them.
Nothing. No response.
They don't seem to want to answer me.
Besides constant.
They wouldn't talk to me either.
Oh, well. Hang on, let me
And then
try.
you hear Kayla say, What is that? What is that
Yes, right. They're whispering. Yes.
whispering?
Let me try and think at them in another language. I'm gonna think at them in abyssal.
And then Wigbit, same thing.
All right. Yeah, I get real agitated and start swinging. Try not to hit Dak.
You just start swinging at the air.
Just kind of feeling out and yeah,
Uh-huh.
making sure nobody's there.
And then you hear Ephelis like, oh man, now I hear it too.
Ah, good. A lot of us are hearing it. Excellent.
Oh, I didn't need to roll that one. So, Growers, you're the last one to hear it, actually.
Yep.
Yep. But once you start to hear it and you get that feeling of being followed, you all like feel like you can move again.
Oh,
Let's get.
Put me down.
What?
All right, but I
At
put
least you had picked him up.
Oh,
I missed that.
that's awesome.
I say, oh right. And so I put you down and sort of pat you on your shoulders.
Brush myself off in the dark. All right, well, let's get out of this.
Yeah, you feel the rope
being
tugging and
followed and
Yeah.
things in our minds.
maybe a little faster now.
Yeah, so here's what's going to happen as the episode starts to draw to a close. I need you to roll con saves, and when you get to an 18, you can stop. I need to know how long it takes you before you get there.
Con save.
Okay.
Oh, still advantage.
At least you got there quickly. Yeah, so just kind of keep up.
Oh, my second one.
Wait, 1, 1, 2, and
Save.
Josh, roll
Yeah,
save.
yeah.
Hey, three.
3.
One,
not
one, two,
bad.
3. No.
Alright. Sorry, I like watching y'all roll dice, so I always forget to roll my NPC dice.
Yeah.
No, that was.
Of course.
I mean, you did fail the first one. Kayla. Okay. Kayla. She can't roll saving throws either.
Oh, there she goes.
What I rolled there?
20.
20.
All right, so that'll do it, and then
Dak made a save.
Dak.
Dag made a save this
Oh yeah.
time. Let me see a deck. Actually, I'll hold off on decks. All right, so it was one. Who made the next roll? Grarez made it.
I made it
like,
one.
like on your first one, Elishu
We
and
made it.
Wigbet.
Yeah. They were 1, and then Crawler was just 2. I was 3.
Grarez is 2. Okay. So Leishu, Wigbet were 1. Grarez is 2. Ilion was 3. All right. So your minds are hearing a lot of things, and you're feeling that people or things are following you, and in some cases surrounding you. Like you're sort of paranoid that you're walking into a trap, which that's probably a natural paranoid for you at this point anyway, being down in the Underdark. But you feel like every step ahead of you is going to be like your last one, and so this is how you continue for the next hour, and we'll draw to a close in the darkness.
Yeah, that seems bad.
Awful. All right. Well, happy times down here in the Underdark as usual.
As usual.
Yep. Always good. Always good times. So yeah, we will be back on Sunday with Blades in the Dark, and find out what happened. If you've been keeping up with Blades in the Dark, after their little bit of a diversion in the middle of their last score, we'll find out the fallout from that. It'll be great, and then
Another
we'll be
diversion?
back. Yes. Yes. As a diversion, and then we'll be back a week from today, next Thursday, with whatever happens at the bottom of this corkscrew spiral into
Paranoia.
paranoia and deeper into the Underdark, because we haven't gone deep enough yet.
Clearly. No.
No. So thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you
Thanks, guys.
for Blades in the
Thank
Dark
you.
in a few days and D&D in a week. We'll be back. Bye, everybody.
All right.